bring the heat. Bring the heat.
Are we live?
We're live.
We're live?
Yeah.
Chat, welcome back to another live stream. We've got Lazio against Atalanta, two of the most attacking teams, at least last year. And in this Serie A, this one should be a great match. We've got Michael manning the stream over there. Michael, say hi, say hello to everybody right now.
What's up, guys? Mark, I was gonna ask you. Right when I'm talking about the game, Antonio's calling.
All right, perfect. Put me on, and we'll wait for Antonio. We've got Antonio, who will be here very shortly. Peter will not be here, but we do have my dad, Gaetano, is coming for the second half. Loving all the love in the chat. Giordano Aleto, welcome over here. Luca Schiara, how you doing? Tata, my man Tata, how you been, bro? You excited for FIFA 21? Avdal, what up? What up, Avdal? Moodman, how you doing? Giordano again. Matt's life, you're on your own, boring. We've got Anto coming, and don't worry, we'll make this a fun live stream no matter what happens. I'm gonna wait for Michael so that I can run through the starting 11. But I want to know right now, what are your predictions for this match early? I want to know what's the score gonna be, who wins, and who are the goal scorers. That's what I care about right now. If you're watching right now, we've got the Eagle live on stream and a violinist, actually, which will be fun. Clifford, how's recovery going, Marco? How many goals today? I got you right now. Mike, let's get the lineups on the screen, too, when you start. Recovery's going good. I'm almost done. I'm almost ready to be back. I'm running a little bit. Not playing yet because it's too dynamic to play right now for my knee, but it's coming close. Luca, my man Luca, how you doing? How's it going? What's your score prediction? I'm gonna wait for everybody to get here, and then we're gonna hit the score prediction. And right as I say that, Antonio walks in. Clifford already is messaging us. He's asking for you.
Clifford is the best. I like Clifford.
How you doing, Anto? You good?
Yep.
The people are waiting for you.
Oh, waiting for me?
Right when we started the stream,
What time is the game starting?
it starts in 3 minutes.
3, 2, 1.
Minutes, not seconds.
Oh, seconds.
Right when we started, they said, "Oh no, Antonio's not gonna be here today." They were scared.
Listen, I quit my job for this.
You gotta sit down over here.
Let
Sit
me
down
see
right
if
next
you
to
check
me.
this wall. Hold on.
Yeah, go for it.
Whoa.
I made some espresso if you want too, by the way.
Hey, that's looking good.
It looks good, right?
Oh, yeah.
George is coming back. Guys, still guess in the chat what we're doing over there on the wall. It's not done yet. It's still a work in progress. It's gonna take till next week. I know we said this week, but it's gonna be next week where everything is completed. Luca says 3-3 final result. Vuk said, "Bring the bald dude. He's intelligent." Are we talking about Anto or are we talking about Peter?
Peter?
I don't know.
Who's Peter?
Somebody said, "Where's the old dude? Where's the bald dude?
Oh,
He's
the
intelligent."
bald dude. You're
So
right.
is he talking about you or is he talking about Peter?
Alright.
I'm sure it's Peter. Avdal says 3-1 Atalanta is going to win. Davide 2-2. Salvador 2-1 Lazio.
What about your prediction?
Get into this. That's what I was actually going to say. Hey, Marco, it's Lorenzo, the guy that Antonio called a schmuck.
Who?
You sitting here?
Who's a schmuck?
You sitting here today?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Sit right next to me, right?
Who's a schmuck?
No, remember somebody donated asking you to call his friend a schmuck?
Oh.
His friend just donated saying hello.
Oh, my God. It's a...
He was very happy that you called him a schmuck. He was extremely happy.
Mm.
David, thank you for your donation. We appreciate you. No, the wall is now finished. It's still a work in progress. We're getting to it. Prediction for this match. I hope that it's going to be high scoring. I think that everything last year would have told us that it's high scoring. Mike, do you have the lineups ready, by the way? You have the lineups.
Wherever you are.
Let's go to the lineups, starting with Lazio.
These are the annoying lineups too. It's the video one.
Oh, I have the regular one here, so I'll explain it. It's going to be a 3-5-2. No, don't. You can't put the video.
You want-
Go
you
on
have the
Farm
thing?
Hub. Just go on Farm Hub. And tell me when you're ready.
Who's this
What's your prediction, Anto?
To be honest with you, I like both teams, but I will go for at least 2-1 Atalanta. I don't think it's going to be a lot of goals, but 2-1 Atalanta, definitely.
You don't think it's going to be a lot
Yeah,
of
the
goals?
defense are very strong on both sides.
You think the defense is very strong?
Yeah, especially on Lazio
Mike,
side.
let me know when you're ready.
2-1
You're ready.
Atalanta.
Let's look at the starting lineups right now.
2-1
Lazio in a 3-5-2. Strakosha as the keeper. Patrick, Acerbi and Radu as the 3 center backs. Lazari, right wing back. Milinkovic-Savic, Leiva, Luis Alberto, and Marusic on that left side. Correa gets the start with Immobile. Correa, who's been linked with a move away. Looking at Atalanta, very similar. It's a 3-4-2-1. Jimsiti, Palomino, and Toloi in the back. Hateboer, Pasalic, Freuler, Gosens in the midfield. Gomez and Malinowski a little bit ahead of them. And then as the number 9, Duvan Zapata. I kind of disagree with you on the defensive thing. I think that the defense of both teams are both rather shaky. I'm not too convinced with them. I'm going to say a 3-1 win for Atalanta.
Who's the goalkeeper? Gollini?
It's a Sportiello.
Oh, well, you know what? I think Strakosha is better. Is a better goalkeeper.
I agree with that.
Yeah, so I think it's a... Hey, it's a very, very close game, but Atalanta, I think it's one goal differential.
One goal difference?
Yeah.
Mike, what's your prediction?
Because they're striking.
By the way?
There's it's not just the offensive of Atalanta. It's just everybody comes to take shots. I mean, you don't necessarily waiting for Zapata to score. I mean, anybody can score on Atalanta. It's exactly what AC Milan does now. I mean, everybody coming from all over the places. So if you focus on Duvan, you're gonna get this guy here, Papu Gomez,
That's fair.
to surprise you. If you focus on Papu Gomez, you're gonna find somebody else coming from the back and score.
That's very
so
fair.
It's just it's the movement of the team. Atalanta, I said to you, attacks 10 people and defends 10 people. So and the unit moves up and down like that's what I call it, a unit. Okay. Like the Yankees, one time they bought this guy here. They used to call him the big unit.
Yeah.
He used to be, what's his name? He used to be Randy Johnson. He used to be a good pitcher. But this guy here was not really a big unit. It was a big BS. So
because unit is usually used also for like a big person,
Yeah.
like a guy that's big, like you
yeah,
call him
the
a
big
unit.
Yeah, well, this guy here, apparently, this Yankees pitcher that was purchased to win for the Yankees, he really didn't materialize. He was excellent against us, but when he came to the Yankees, he didn't do very well.
I remember him. He had long hair, and then they made him cut it.
Yeah,
he was on Boston.
A little beard. No,
Yeah,
the
wasn't
guy
he on Boston.
The big unit was playing for the Diamondback.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then the Yankees got him, but then when he arrived to the Yankees, he was a bust.
Oh, I'm thinking of a different guy.
Oh, what you saying? It was
A different dude.
No, that was Johnny Damon.
Yeah, there we go.
Johnny Damon was not a pitcher.
Oh, all right,
Talking
whatever.
about more baseball
Anyway,
than culture.
no, but I mean, yo, it was
Hey,
important.
by the way, the fact that we love soccer, that doesn't mean that we're not keeping our eyes open for other sports. I particularly like the Yankees. You know, not because
I don't like any of
I'm
them,
a
but-
big baseball, but I actually like baseball. I'm learning a little bit some of the tricks of the curveball.
You know
I'm gonna
what?
try once in a while to throw a curveball to somebody over here.
Well, you throw curveballs on the podcast all the time.
Do I?
Yeah. Well, you know what I love about baseball? I really love baseball. I'm a big admirer of baseball. I love it because it makes me appreciate how much better football is of a sport.
There you go.
We have a Nikesh in the comments. It says, Antonio, you have so many fans in India. Please, for us, can you call Michael a schmuck?
Michael, you are a schmuck.
Thanks, Anton.
You're welcome, Mike.
Thank you for your donation.
Oh, I thought that was
Nikesh.
Michael, one of his friends. They meant Mike.
Yeah, they meant this.
Mike, you are a double schmuck.
Doppio.
Cafe doppio. Mike, what's your prediction? And I'm going to go get you your coffee.
My
Marco,
prediction
just-
for this.
Yo,
I saw
stretto.
Torino score 2 goals with Bellotti against Atalanta, so I'm not sold on Atalanta's defense. But I think Atalanta's going to take this. They're going to score a bunch of goals. I think it's going to be 4-2. I think Atalanta's going to win, but they're going to still have that leaky defense to make it 4-2. Anto, you said, what do you think about Bellotti? He scored 2 goals against Atalanta the last match.
But Bellotti is very streaky. Bellotti, number one, is not supported by a lot of people next to him. Number two, he's not a pure striker. You know what I mean?
So you don't think he's going to do anything this game? Wow,
Okay, Anto, we're product.
Who's playing? Who else is playing? So besides Torino against who?
Atalanta.
No, this is Lazio.
Oh, Lazio. My
Yeah.
bad.
What does Bellotti has to do with this?
Why did I say Torino? No, I'm saying he scored against Atalanta 2 goals.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Once in a while, you can get lucky in life. It's like
Okay, fair enough. I'm just bringing
shot
up,
in the dark?
previous results.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This
This is product testing, so
Wow,
do your
look at this.
tasting.
A nice shot before. This is what counts the most. The AC Milan Cup, guys. All the way. Oh, the game
Mike,
just
you want an
started.
espresso?
No, I'm good. Thanks.
Did you try it yet?
No, I didn't.
You should try it.
Good. Oh,
Is this one?
yeah.
We're gonna have to get a bunch and taste a bunch because then we got to decide. They don't know what's gonna happen, but
They don't know it?
They don't know,
Eh,
but
wait,
between
wait.
us, you understand.
I got you.
Okay. So we need your. We'll go through a couple. This is the first one.
That means if I ever try all of those espresso, I'm not gonna sleep for three weeks.
3 weeks? That's dangerous.
The other day, I had to do a broadcast at 4:00 in the morning. I had 8 coffees that day.
Get
I
outta
don't think
here.
it did a thing to me.
No,
I gotta
me,
get to you.
me, if I drink an espresso like off hours, like right now, this is gonna keep me up until 3:00 this morning. Like tomorrow.
I wish it worked like that for me. David said, Antonio, thank you for your donation, David. He said, Antonio, I love you, but you have to switch teams, my friend. Forza Juve.
It's gonna be very hard, very hard. I become a Juventus fan only when Inter is on top, but not right because I'm a fan of Juventus. It's just because I just don't want Inter to win anything.
Gotcha.
So
Gotcha.
then indirectly, I'm wound-upping not supporting Juventus, but hoping that Juventus overtakes them. But this year is going to be a different story. So
Gotcha.
This year I'm not going to need to this help from Juventus. I think we have our own destiny, and we're going to try to drive the point across by ourselves. So
But
I think Conte is going to trip himself up. So for some reasons, I'm smelling it. So.
did you see he tripped himself up today?
How?
Did you know the
No.
score of the Inter game?
No.
They won 5-2.
Get the hell out. Against who?
No?
Benevento.
Oh, come on.
Inzaghi's Benevento.
I can win 5-2 against the.
Well, I don't know about that. Hakimi is.
But
the
they still
guy
got
is a
2
gazelle.
goals on the back. I mean, their
was
defense.
Yeah, their
mistakes.
defense is bad.
It was mostly mistakes.
Honestly, Anto, they could have conceded like another 3 goals.
D.
Their defense is really bad. And
Who played the D?
who was the 3 that started?
Skriniar,
Give me a second.
And,
It was, right?
Kolarov.
Oh, wow.
That's who started.
Yeah, that's who started.
Yeah, Skriniar, DeVry, and that's kind of considered who would be the starters. Besides, Bastoni's kind of in and out. He likes his Kolarov. Clifford said, Antonio, we need to put 2 espressos in you, and it's going to become the best podcast of all time.
Listen, first of all, Clifford is one of our biggest fans, number
Yes,
one.
he is.
Clifford, we
He's the
appreciate
man.
you watching.
He's the man.
Number 2, for all the fans that you're watching, this is the biggest broadcast in all United States. And you guys are watching live. Nothing but the best analytical team in the world over here. We got Mike, is the king of the Serie B, and the flipping
that.
and the
Who
flipping
took that title?
and flipping teams like burgers. Marco is is a big diehard fans that is little by little learning how to not to keep his expectation too high because he doesn't want to get himself disappointed.
And you?
And me, I am who I am. So I
am
never
who I am.
change. I never flip, and I'm not a chameleon. I don't change color or skin.
That's funny.
So
Say chameleon in Italian, Anto.
camaleonte.
That's an unbelievable
I'm-
word.
I'm gonna name my son that.
Say it again?
Camaleonte. I'm not a chameleon. You're a chameleon, Mike.
They have long tongues,
I've never
too.
heard anybody. That's amazing. Like
And
the
yeah,
way
he is
they-
an octopus too, because the octopus and the chameleon they change color,
That's
based
true.
on the
An
the
octopus
ground.
changes
Oh
colors?
yeah, and the
For
sepia
predators, they hide
and the
under rocks and
cuttlefish.
stuff.
Guys, Google this up. Watch the chameleon, the cuttlefish and the octopus.
We're-
They change color like Mike over here,
We're discovering
and they
that.
flip around anytime. So
Yo, we have to get Antonio. You have to have a shot of espresso every time before.
Oh my God,
You're
don't get-
on fire.
listen,
right
don't
now.
get me started,
You're on
please.
fire.
Don't get me started.
The way Antonio thinks.
Don't get
of
me started.
These analogies is just incredible. Honestly. By the way, tell them. All right, you know what? While you're fired up, tell them everybody that they have to like and subscribe right now. Like the stream.
hey, like the stream and subscribe.
Subscribe.
And
If they-
subscribe.
if they
Is the
don't-
merchandise out already?
We already sold out of the
Oh
merchandise.
God!
Within
So
3
what
days,
is
you
my
told
shirt?
them
What is my shirt?
about that.
I like the one with the with the red,
Can you
red
fit into
and
a
black
medium?
with the
Can you fit
calcio
into a
back.
medium? Is
No,
medium-
no,
Come on,
give me a
medium's
large.
fine. You looking
You
skinny.
see, guys.
You're
You see,
playing a
guys.
lot.
After all
Yo,
the
a
sacrifice
medium.
that I do, I don't sleep.
I'll get
they,
you a large. I'll get you a large, but you
They
can't
don't
do a
even
medium.
care about what I do for those guys.
I think you're a medium.
A
You're being,
medium?
you're being too harsh on yourself.
No,
A hoodie
not
is
large.
definitely a medium
What about
size.
hoodie? A medium. They're a little bit bigger.
I
A sweatshirt.
No, large. You gotta
Come
be large.
on. We're like the same size. You're
I'm
taller.
not like Mike. Mike is a medium. Mike is like
No,
a
Mike's extra small.
Mike is even small.
Mike's extra small.
Mike's like a meter smaller than me.
Yeah, Mike sometimes can't fit into the merch. He needs
Oh
the
my
youth.
God, Mike is a baby.
He needs the
Youths.
youth. So what are you gonna do to everybody if they don't like and subscribe?
Oh, I'm gonna kill you guys.
Is that a threat?
So you better do it.
Yeah.
Easy. It's free. Just like and subscribe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What does that mean? Like put your finger up or something like that?
No, like you know,
like
what-
it's like this.
it is. But in what we're doing right now on video, if you give a like on the video, it means that it's a good video.
Oh.
So the more likes that you get, the more it's gonna
But
show.
what is the symbol of the like?
It is a thumbs
I
up.
told you.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, you're right.
So-
But the more that they do that, the more viewers that you'll get.
Guys,
So the more
please
it
keep
helps out.
bringing, keeps
Like
hitting the finger, like
hitting the finger.
hitting the finger,
Hitting the
like
finger.
it.
That's our new thing. Hitting the finger.
Oh, oh,
Early shot from
Oh.
Lazio. Oof. Luis Alberto dispossessed over here. Atalanta, a lot of men back right now. Also, congratulations to Spezia, the first win in the club's history in Serie A. They beat 2-0 against Udinese.
wow, Udinese, poor Udinese.
Udinese sucks. Vincenzo Italiano is the coach of Spezia. And apparently this guy is very highly rated. There's some journalists that I really respect their opinions who don't really write bullshit all the time. They say that he's a very good coach tactically. I'm excited to see him, but congratulations on their first win already.
Is he the one
What
that
the
they
hell
brought
was
them
that
from
I
Serie
think he's
B?
from U23. Yeah, he was supposed to go to. I think he was linked with Genoa to go somewhere else. He got the coaching license with Pirlo too. He took classes with Pirlo.
Got you.
Thank you for your donation, Domi Marsala. He said,
Ooh,
"Shout out."
That's an handball, man.
Is it?
I think they're reviewing it. I mean, they have very clean handball. That could be a penalty. Oh, look, double check. Oh my goodness, I'm surprised that the VAR is not looking at it.
Anto, do you know
Mike,
where this
can
is?
you double check that? Let me see.
Let me look where this is.
We don't know the match yet.
Do you know where this is?
Shout out Paolo.
Porto.
Oh, Porto. Yeah.
Where
this
is
is Porto Empedocles. It's in Sicily.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said Forza Palermo and Forza Inter.
Yeah.
Thank you, Patsy, for your donation. He said, "Ciao, guys. You guys make watching the games with your boys, and you're watching the game somewhere. It's great. Forza IFTV. Thank you, Patsy. That's what we go for. We want to make this an experience. You know, sometimes you can't always watch a game with your friends.
Watch.
So we're like watching with your friends. Exactly what you said.
Uh-oh. Trouble.
What's the call that they're making? Also, Anto, when you get time, there's
Yeah.
somebody who asked for your best Milan 11 of all time.
Oh boy. I'll get it. Every position?
Yeah, like your ultimate 11.
All right, so can I write it down?
You want me to
for
get
myself?
your piece of paper?
Yeah,
I'll
go
get
ahead.
you a piece of paper. For you, anything. If Michael asks me, no way.
Michael the Schmuck.
What did you call him before?
Schmuck.
A chameleon?
Double Schmuck. Chameleon. Camaleonte. Michele Camaleonte.
What a name.
So Mikey, where is Georgie today?
He's coming.
She's gonna come.
Oh, yeah?
Here you go, sir.
All right, so let me see.
Who gave the donation? Let me shout them out real quick. Who asked for his ultimate 11? Oscar. Oscar Vasquez. Big Milan fan. So how everybody feeling about the match so far? Still early on. Not too much going on. Lazio a little bit more composed, I would say. Oh, the thing that I wanted to say about Spezia. That's why I was trying to think as I was saying that. Udinese, their loss to Spezia again. It is a crime. It is an absolute crime that De Paul is still on Udinese. It is absurd that he's not on a top team. I don't care how many times I'm going to repeat it. I'll keep repeating it. If a club does not sign him by Monday, and again, I know people will say Leeds is interested. Leeds is not the team that I'm talking about. It should be a top club that signs De Paul. And I think that all these Serie A clubs, shot from Papu Gomez, but big deflection. Still danger. Oh, sent into Zapata. No, he doesn't get to it. Yes, Zapata. Oh, goal! Goal, Pasalic. Is that Pasalic?
No, it's not.
Freuler.
Yeah.
It was going to be a header from Zapata. A Lazio defender flicked it away, and it fell right into Gosens' foot. I'm hearing a whistle. I'm not sure if there's any call. No, the Lazio players are protesting for a foul at the moment. The referee's still saying that it counts as a goal. I'm sure they will be reviewing play. Remind me to make my rant about De Paul after, please. That's not a foul. Everything looks clean to me. Is it offsides? Was it offsides? I don't think so. Fell right into Gosens' hand. Into Gosens' foot. Oh, they want the foul from Zapata, right? Oh, no. From Hateboer, they want a foul. I don't think that's a foul. They're checking. Patrick is complaining that there was a push on him from the ball that Hateboer sent in.
The guy,
I see, yes.
27?
Yes, I see
Oh,
no foul
brother.
play. The referee has given
Marusic
Marusic
is
a yellow
looking
card.
for trouble. Is he going to look at it? Is he going to look at the VAR? Yes or not?
The goal should stand, in my opinion. I don't see anything wrong. Goal is confirmed.
Oh, yeah,
No
yeah.
foul play, and I think that's the right call. Goal should have goal was right to stand. So Atalanta start this off 1-0 from them. Mike, if you want to add the goal real quick over there. The time's good, right? We started the time. Awesome. Antonio's really making waves with this best Milan 11 of all time. So, what I was saying about De Paul, I think that a lot of the top clubs, I know he might go to Leeds. But the reason why is because the reason that I'm saying this is because I think the top teams, Serie A teams, are going to regret seeing what De Paul becomes and being there. He's right in our own backyard. He's in Italy, and a lot of the teams are not betting on him, which is crazy to me. And I know that they say 30 to 40 million is a lot of money, but for me, I disagree. I think that there's some players that are way overpaid. I know somebody was telling me also, I think on my personal Twitter, I got into an argument with someone about Locatelli being just as good, if not better than De Paul. And for me, they're not on the same level. Maybe it's a personal thing. What does everybody think? Locatelli or De Paul? If you could add one of these players, Locatelli or De Paul, to your team.
De Paul by far.
By far, right?
Yeah.
And you're a big Locatelli fan.
Yeah.
But they're not on the same level, in my opinion. I was seeing that in the comments a little bit, so. Mike, where do you stand on that?
I didn't hear.
Locatelli or De Paul?
De Paul. De Paul, so much. If you guys seen De Paul play and just watch how he plays, his football IQ is incredible, and he has such a good eye for goal for sure. But yeah, De Paul, 100%.
I mean, because Sassuolo want 40 million for Locatelli. 40 million for Locatelli and 40 million for De Paul are not fair.
No chance.
I understand they're different players, but also De Paul has become a different player. He's become a very different midfielder than what he started as. He used to be a much higher attacking player that didn't do much defensively, but now he's pushed back a lot. And the only reason why I compare them, I was not bringing up the comparisons, but it's just because I saw that comment in regards to what I was saying about De Paul. So that's why I bring it up. Yeah, Anto, he's working on his Milan 11 right now. He's even drawing a field right now. We got to put the lines in the back, by the way.
Are we?
We got to figure out how to do it. De Paul or Oar would be perfect fit now that Juve is exactly what we miss in our team. Yes, Marco, I completely agree with you. That's where I was going with this. I think that's what was in regards to what the reason why I had tweeted about De Paul. Lazio are going to need a result in this one. Ooh, offsides. I didn't get to it anyway. Lazio will absolutely need a result in this. They're going to add Pereira from Manchester United to their team. I don't know him too well. There's a lot of Pereiras, and I always get them confused as to which is which. There are a lot of Pereiras. It's a very common name.
The Watford one, that was from Juve.
Yeah, he went back. But I don't remember this Pereira. Because sometimes they're spelled with a Y, too.
Yeah, E-I or Y.
I get them confused. De Paul should go to AC Milan.
Oh, yeah. I like that. Please. Can you pencil in?
Federico Chiesa. Let's talk about this right now. It's big news that's in the transfer market right now. A lot of different sources out of Italy, some more reliable than others. Oh, Pablo Gomez with the shot, but it's blocked by Lazio. Atalanta are on the attack. They're smelling this second goal. Lazio really pushed back into their penalty area. So Federico Chiesa, the latest on Chiesa. Comiso and Fiorentina have given statements that it could be possible that Chiesa leaves by Monday, which is the end of the transfer market. A lot of reports in Italy have stated that Chiesa and Juventus are working on the deal. Sport Italia, which is not the best of sources. It's decent. It's really not a great source, but sometimes they hit it on the mark. And I give full context as to the source and everything. They are saying that Chiesa, Fiorentina, and Juventus have a verbal agreement on a price for Federico Chiesa, which is believed to be around a 10 to 20 million loan with option to buy around 40 to 50 million. So a 60 million total deal for Chiesa. It's a loan which will become, it's an option to buy, but with the terms, it's basically an obligation to buy.
You know, kind of a push him. It's true. It's push him. He took him. He threw him off the look. He threw him off the time. He pushed him. That's not good.
They're watching the goal again. Let's keep it on Chiesa. So there are reports that Juventus are very close to signing Federico Chiesa for around a 60 million total fee. That's too much. I personally do not believe the reports. I don't think that Juventus will sign Federico Chiesa.
Come on.
I just said I don't. Why would I be lying?
Because you guys need help on top over there, and it's 100% probably Pirlo request. I said, give me somebody.
Okay, well, I'll keep going. Because I don't think that the reports are true. Nor do I think, and this will to answer your question, nor do I think Juventus should spend 60 million on Federico Chiesa. I think that money could be used to buy a top-class midfielder, or De Paul, somebody of that sense. And in my opinion, a top-class center midfield would help Juventus more than Federico Chiesa does. Because where does Chiesa play on Juventus?
You put him on the right-hand side.
Quadrado.
Quadrado, you push him on the back like
but they're playing a 3-5-2. So in a 3-5-2, Chiesa would be playing. We saw him playing a 3-5-2 with Fiorentina.
So
he's probably going to play as a right wing back. So now you're getting rid of Quadrado. The left wing back is still not a position that you have.
You're not getting rid of it. You're going to go. You're going to switch to 4-3-3. Believe me.
Now there's a lot of ifs, ands, and buts. In my opinion, Juventus does not make sense to sign Chiesa. My opinion. Now, I want to know everybody's opinion right now, where you're going to go. Now, if you're playing a 4-3-3, it does change it a little bit, but who do you play up top? Dybala, Ronaldo, and Chiesa, and then the guy Morata, who you were begging to sign
come from the bench.
From the bench. Okay.
No, let me tell you something.
I don't think it makes much sense. I don't think it makes much sense.
Let me tell you why it makes sense to me. First of all, what we saw from the last game, Bonucci and Chiellini, they don't have the juice on their legs to withstand 90 minutes. Number one. Number two, with Quadrato right there on the back, the defense is a lot more balanced. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because Quadrato was the only one trying to block the penetration of Roma, getting into one-on-one with what's his name, Szczesny. Okay, and then Chiesa would be, like you said, could be him, Ronaldo, and Dybala, right up there on the three of them.
Where's Kulusevski go?
Well, Kulusevski's slightly behind. Kulusevski will be part of the five.
I feel like Juventus, they're signing a lot of the same players, and there's not enough positions.
Part of the three.
I don't think Chiesa makes any sense for Juventus. I don't think that he's needed, number one. I don't think he raises the level that much, and I don't think he fits in the formation that they're going to play. I think a third center midfielder that's really good is much better. A guy like OR or De Paul. I think that that's money well spent, and you get yourself a left back or a left wing back, whatever you're going to play.
You got plenty of midfielder. What are you going to do with De Paul?
Who?
You.
No. Who?
Oh, you got Betancourt. You got a lot.
See, I don't consider those top class midfielders.
Rabiot,
Betancourt. I don't get.
Dybala is a false on waiver, but he still is a midfielder.
No, he's not a midfielder.
To
play three in the midfield, I don't think Juventus have a top class.
What about Alexandro? What about?
He's a left back.
Well,
he's a left back. He's a pure left back.
How about Szczesny?
He's a pure left back.
Oh, look, Mike.
I said, see, that's the thing that I'm saying. A top class midfielder is what I said.
Then get Castrovilli then.
Castrovilli, I would absolutely love to get Castrovilli, but again, might be controversial. I would take Castrovilli over Chiesa.
That ain't happening.
I would take Castrovilli over Chiesa.
That ain't happening.
And even for more money, Castrovilli for me is more money than Chiesa.
I think 45 million for Castrovilli.
45?
Yeah, 45 million. I would take Castrovilli.
I will
I
bet the
love
same
him.
money at least. If Chiesa is worth 60, Castrovilli got to be worth at least the same or more.
That's a
To
body
me.
perspective. Yeah, to you.
To me.
No, I don't know if I.
By the way, who wants to know the starting 10?
The starting 11? You
Yeah, the
have it?
starting 11, yeah.
Of all time.
Of all time.
Okay.
All
Let's
right.
start with the goalkeeper. Who'd you-
Gigio.
Hold on.
Donnarumma.
You put Donnarumma over Dida.
Yeah. Well, Dida, come on. Dida.
Donnarumma over Dida
By
for
far.
Antonio. Okay.
Gigio. Okay.
Okay.
Then we have Baresi and Costa Curta.
Okay.
Then we have Panucci. You guys
As the right back?
Yeah, Panucci, yeah. And then we have Maldini on the left. Okay.
Okay.
Then on the 4, I mean, this is not really a formation, but this is to say, this is what really impressed me. They're like, those guys are like chiseled into my body. They never leave my body.
Because you love them
It's-
so much.
Yeah, it's on the midfield. There's four guys.
Okay.
Rijkaard is one of them. Gullit is one of them. Rivera is one of them, and Kaká is another one of them. And right on top over there, you can see Shevchenko and Van Basten.
That's so attacking. Oh my god.
We made
Okay.
you. We made you pick very quickly. You had Kaká in there, right?
Yeah,
Of course.
I have Shevchenko too.
Who are you missing? I'm
Well,
trying to
listen,
think. Oh, everybody's saying, what about Cafu? That's a good question.
Cafu. That's
No?
all right.
9 you're starting?
Damn.
No,
I feel
no.
like Anto, he just has the people that he loves.
No,
He's got the guys that he
it's nothing
loves
to do
and-
with that. Whether I love it or not,
You
those are
said,
the
they're,
people that
you said they're chiseled into your body.
they are because
so it doesn't have anything
What
to
is
do.
that?
Cafu didn't play much
Oh.
for AC Milan to begin with. Cafu
They
didn't
said,
was not a great impact for winning on AC Milan. Those are the
How about-
guys.
How about
Yeah.
Pirlo?
Pirlo too, but listen,
There's
look
not
what I
much
have.
room.
I have Rijkaard, Gullit,
Seedorf,
Rivera,
Gattuso.
and Kaká.
Seedorf and Gattuso.
No, not at the level of those people that I put in. Sorry, I mean excellent player. I love them at the death, but those are.
It's Antonio's choice, so there's no
Yeah,
wrong
that's my
answer.
choice.
It's your
Unfortunately, I have to
choice.
pick up 11 players, so I can put them in as a secondary
Substitution.
team. But
And who's the coach?
the coach is me. No, I'm just joking. I
You're
would
not
say
winning
Saki.
anything.
No, Saki.
Saki.
You
That's
have
what I
5
figured.
subs now,
So-
so it's
so
actually
you.
good.
Yeah,
Saki, so you.
yeah.
You're look-alike.
That's what they
You're
told me.
doppelganger.
That's what they told
You
me.
look exactly
In
like
football
Saki.
IQ or what?
No, no, no.
Oh no, not that Marco.
Brains are a little bit different, but
Anto's
the
higher,
looks are
right?
the same. Yeah, Antonio's like over here, and Saki's.
Listen, for me to like Saki, that means he's got my brain, and me, I like his brain. Did you understand?
No, I don't understand
Oh,
that.
you
at
don't
all.
understand that.
And I don't agree.
You're gonna like a coach that you agree with his philosophy.
Yes.
That's why
But that doesn't
I
mean you have his
appreciate his
brain.
philosophy.
Yeah, that's
And I
what
like
I
Gasperini to me, it's another suck in the closet. Okay? I never said that, but I'm gonna just stick my neck and go all the way out of it. That's why his game is spectacular.
Look at Inzaghi running to get the ball. He's hilarious.
Zach is crazy. People.
By the way, no, the Simone.
Oh,
Sorry, I
Simone,
meant
yeah.
Simone. I was talking about
Oh,
the
Anto.
game.
People are saying Cassano
Yeah,
question mark?
exactly.
Well,
Oh,
Cassano,
brother.
he
Oh,
played very little
It doesn't
on AC
matter.
Milan, but nevertheless, it's right
But
there.
he's not good enough to be in your
No,
starting
it's
11?
not. That's not good
I
enough.
hope he sees his
I'm gonna have
video.
another. Let's do the second team that I would put on. All right.
Wow, he's a reserve?
No, AC Milan has got.
Unbelievable.
Listen to me. AC Milan has got so many great players that you need
But not
three.
good enough for
You need
Cassano.
30 people.
What about Nesta?
You need the people. Nesta. I'm saying there's so many. There's so many, but you forced me to pick up 11. I gotta pick them up.
Would Piontek be on the bench?
No, not even.
What about Montolivo?
Not even.
Bonaventura?
Y-
I know he's a soft spot. for him.
I'll take Bonaventura. I like him.
He's a workhorse.
You're crazy.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I'll
man.
take Savicevic. I'll take a lot of other players. Come on.
Stam.
No.
Salad maker.
No. Gattuso is not even within those guys. A lot of the guys that you guys mentioned, somebody that is right now the president of Liberia, it's another guy that belongs
George
over
Weah.
here.
George
George
Weah.
Weah. Who the hell is this? I don't want to work, guys. Should I pick it up?
Just
No, don't.
mute
No.
it. Mute.
Mute.
Press the volume button.
I call you
Lorenzo
call you later?
said, "Loving the stream, guys. Make your all-time Serie A teams." That's something that I'm not gonna do it on the
We've
spot.
done before on
I'm
a
not doing it on.
podcast.
Yeah, we did do it
like
on one.
last year. I remember we did.
Didn't we
it.
do it during coronavirus? During
Yeah,
quarantine?
maybe you're
We
right.
did our
I
all-time
remember
11.
I put Baggio and Maradona up top.
Look, Baggio
think we did.
played in AC Milan too.
People are asking for information on Juventus versus Napoli this week because Genoa had 14 players and staff that tested positive for coronavirus.
In Napoli too?
No, no.
Genova.
Yeah, Genoa. I'm just saying all the story right now. Napoli did their tests today. Nobody came back positive.
Beautiful.
But it doesn't really mean too much because
Oh boy, it's problem. Look at that. Couple yellows. Luis Alberto fighting with this other guy. They're going to be called on the side. Now they're going to get both yellows. Look at that. The ref already's got the yellow.
So today, Napoli players all took their test. 0 positives came back for testing positive for coronavirus. But like I said, it doesn't really mean that much because tomorrow they're going to have to do another test. Tomorrow they'll have to do another test, and the day after they'll probably have to do another one. And they say sometimes with the testing, you have to at least do 2, and sometimes if it's too soon, you're not going to come up as
Positive.
you're not going to come up as positive.
Yeah.
You're going to come up as negative, and then they do it a day later.
Yeah.
With some of the, I can't imagine any way that nobody has the virus over there. I just can't see a way that he's not going to be. But
Freuler and
hopefully-
Jim City got 2 yellows. I'm sorry, Luis Alberto and Freuler. Luis Alberto and Jim City, I think. No,
Freuler.
Freuler.
both yellow
Oh
cards.
boy.
I didn't see what their interaction was.
The game is getting a little bit out of hands. Look at this. He stepped on his foot.
Let me see.
He stepped. Oh, and then he kicked
Oh, he
him
kept
while he
kicking
was
him.
down. He's right, though. He's right.
Bro, he's trying to get the ball.
1, 2,
He's trying to get the ball,
and then
man.
3.
Yo, relax,
Oh.
Luis Alberto.
Damn, Luis
Relax,
Wow.
relax, bud.
But he kicked him 3 times. I would
Kicked
get
him-
pissed
he
off
didn't kick-
too.
He didn't kick him.
Well, I would be pissed off
He went to get the
too.
ball.
Listen, that guy's asking for trouble. Freuler. I'm sorry.
No, he's not.
You do that
He's
to
playing the
me?
game.
You did that to
went,
me?
He went down to the ground and he was trying to get the ball. Do it all the time.
Anto, if they do it to
How
you,
about learn that? Yo, that's what's gonna happen to you.
Say again?
That's what's gonna happen to you.
No, not to me.
He went down. He went to get the ball. What's the problem? What's the problem, Luis
No,
Alberto?
but the ball was so weighing down. The guy kept hitting the.
He was going to get the ball. He was going to get the ball.
No.
He was trying to pop the ball out of it.
Trying. It doesn't
Yeah,
mean
trying.
that he's
Okay.
hitting the ball.
Okay, he gave a
You're
foul.
hitting the net.
Okay.
You're hitting on.
He hit his foot.
Yeah.
Okay, but he gave the foul. So what? He gave the
Uh-oh.
foul. That's it. Relax. You don't even need to give a yellow on both of those guys. That's it. Just okay. It's part of the game. Move on. There's no problem. Just play.
he shoved him though. That's why.
You okay? So what? He shoved him. You're supposed to shove the guy.
Oh, boy.
You want the guy to get off of you. You shove the guy. You push him. It's got to be a yellow. Come on.
Oh boy. Savage needs to shave his mustaches because he looks like a.
You don't like the way it looks?
He looks a little funny.
Maybe he likes it.
I don't know. It's like we see Mike with the mustaches too. Mike, why don't you wear a,
Mike has.
mustache?
Where?
He does.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
wear
he
it.
does. He doesn't even have beard. Imagine for mustaches.
You have no beer?
Yeah.
Beer.
He
Birraperoni.
He does have it.
Have
He,
what?
he has a mustache right now.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Not
wanna
really,
call
but
it a mustache.
you have a
I
mustache.
want to call it a mustache.
I mean,
Yeah, he's
that
got
is-
a
show
little-
the camera.
Some
His
teeth
camera,
on it.
vote.
No, he probably
Show
didn't
him.
wipe his mouth this morning.
If I get a napkin, it
Yeah,
comes right
Mike.
off.
Put the camera on you. Let the people decide. Zoom in real quick. Zoom in. Go closer to the camera.
They see it. It's pretty.
Yeah,
clear,
but you
no?
know why? It's because you're not using the. You should have used the regular camera instead of the
Mike,
webcam.
Mike,
And
can
we
you
need
get a
light.
Mike, get a
And we need a
marker.
light.
No,
Yeah,
get a
of course.
marker, Mike. Get a marker. And oh crap! Look at this.
Uh-oh.
Late to the party. What's the score? 1-0 Atalanta. Should be on the screen right now. Domi said, "Did any of the boys play soccer, high school, college, anything?" Anto, why don't you tell us? Did you play?
High school?
No, whatever. I'm not gonna say high school. You didn't go to high school over here.
No, in
Yeah.
Italy there is no such a
I
thing.
know,
In
I
Italy,
know.
you can pick up the soccer player from the street. You see
What's the
them take a
highest level
talent.
that you played on? I'll change the
Oh, it's very hard. It's promozione.
in the back, the actual turf in the
No,
ITV
yeah.
studio. That's
Promozione.
the
I'm a
highest.
professional
Promozione.
ITV studio
Promozione
player.
is very one of the lowest one.
Is that 11th division?
Maybe 20th. No, it's very low.
20th?
Promozione, it's like
No,
a.
I think it's
Is it
11.
Excellenza? Is that higher?
Oh,
no,
Eccellenza is
now
11.
it's probably.
That's 11?
Yeah.
Now it's probably what they
Jesus,
call it.
how many levels
They call it
are
eccellenza now, probably, but back then was promozione.
Oh,
That's
so you
where
played like in
Cassano-
11th division.
That's where Cassano plays, right?
No way.
What position did you play?
Left back.
Really? Now you're a center back.
Now,
You're like Theo Hernandez, but better.
What was your style? Were you a left back that loved to go up?
I
Were you
was
a
an
defensive
animal.
left back?
I was an animal.
You were an animal. What are you now?
I'm a beast. I'm a beast.
The left back that gave up all the penalties.
No, I'm asking you, what kind of left back were you? Were you the guy that liked to stay back? Did you always go up? Was your coach yelling at you, Anto, come back? Was your coach yelling at you, overlap? Did you like to overlap?
that
Did
was
you like to cross
back
the ball?
then. It was just the catenaccio style. I was one of one of those chain ring They're never supposed to be detaching from the catenaccio.
I understood what you meant.
Okay.
So you stayed back a lot.
Oh my God!
You never
what
went
happened
up.
to this guy here? He got punched on the face.
You never went up.
Well, a few times, but it was not demanded. Actually, it was asked for us not to do that. Ooh,
Somebody in the comments said you played left bench.
left bench, too. So many times I came from the bench. Too.
That was supposed to be an insult.
You have any stories about you playing as anything? Ever
The
crazy
story
happened during a match?
was my parents getting upset because I had the lunch before them, and then I was not sitting with them all the time, and and then all of this problem. You it's tu pallone, I was always freaking.
I remember you telling me you like to
You
do
in
your
that
homework.
ball.
That you did your homework.
Oh,
so
I
you
used.
can
Oh
go
my God,
play,
I used to
right?
fake that I was doing homework, and then.
You slid through your window.
My mother, oh my God, she used to beat the living crap out of me.
Because it was more important for you than anything else.
A lot more important than me. Instead of reading those lousy,
Textbooks.
No, a lot of Greeks like the Odyssey and about Ulysses and
You
all
should
of
have
those.
learned a few things.
Give me a break. We have plenty of Roman history. I learn about the stupid Greek history over there too. Come on.
They're teaching you in body about
Oh,
the Greek history. What does that
yeah,
tell you, Anto?
I used to hate that. Now I kind of regretted that I did. Oh my God!
Oh, what a goal! Hot the bore! Fantastic
Oh
finish
my
off
God.
a brilliant cross. What a connection!
So what
a connection! Hot the bore!
What I was saying to you before, look,
Yes.
it's who's Zapata is scoring so far now. Gomez is scoring now. Look who's
Goals
scoring
from all
so
over.
far.
What a goal, man! That's what I'm talking about.
Those are two midfielders that they
Hot the
scored.
bore. He was linked to leave for a long time with Atalanta. I believe he even said he wanted another experience.
Look the way it
As I
came from.
see
Look
comment from
the
Michael
way it came from.
Cantares,
Boom.
Gosens.
What
to
happened? Look
Hateboer.
at that. 3 Lazio players on Zapata. Look, Zapata.
Wow.
Zapata attracting 3
Wow.
Lazio players and leaving this guy here all by himself.
Guys, look at
That
Strakosha's
is
face.
wrong.
He's like, "Are you guys kidding?" He's like, "What am I supposed to do with
it's
that?"
very bad defensive setup.
Gosens, one left wing back, scored the first goal. Hateboer, one right wing back, scored the second goal. Credit to Michael Cantares for that little stat right there. Opta Mike, Opta Greco.
What I do?
I gave your stat. I saw you wrote the left wing back scored and the right wing back scored.
When?
You wrote it in the group. I'm looking at the chat. Did I give you credit for something that you didn't say?
Yeah, you need a shout out.
You said, "Wow, 2 left backs."
Oh yeah, my bad. Sometimes I don't. You know what?
Well, you were still wrong. It's not 2 left backs.
An actual stat, fullbacks. I meant the actual stat. Last game, both of them.
Oh my
Hit the
God!
post. Cause I say
Oh my God!
No. Wow,
Oh,
Lazio at the
crap.
post. Yo, what is going on? What the hell is happening? Great start from Atalanta, by the way, in Rome.
Well, so far I got my 2 goals. Let's see if Lazio gets a.
What did I said 3-1, right? Atalanta?
I say at least 2-1 Atalanta.
I think my prediction's looking good.
Mine too.
2-1
What was yours?
Atalanta.
4-2.
4-2?
4-2 Atalanta?
Man, yeah, Mike.
I mean, they just did the
You want to
post.
kill them. You want to kill Lazio.
Being honest.
Yeah, it was Saicedo who tried to get that next hit.
Is that Leiva, that guy? Number 6?
Yes. Yes, sir.
He cut his
You ever
hair.
get into a fight on the field before when you were playing? Your playing days?
Yeah, over here in the United States, yes. In Italy, I don't remember. You know, a little fist here, not a little push here and there, but nothing over
Broken
here.
jaws and stuff?
No.
Broken noses? Blood?
No.
No, you never cracked anybody?
Nah.
Jesus.
I'm a pretty peaceful guy. I might yell a little bit, but nothing like you guys.
Nothing like us.
Mm-hmm.
I think if we ask the comments who the crazy guys are, you think we'd be the first ones that they say?
Peter is crazy.
He is crazy.
Yeah.
Someone commented saying Peter looks like he was a dirty varsity striker in high school.
Oh, yeah?
Peter is a center midfielder. He's a defensive midfielder.
Uh-huh.
He now he doesn't run at all anymore, but when he plays, he's very annoying to win the ball back. I said it before. The guy understands his body so well. He could shield the ball like no other. It's actually like insane to try to steal the ball from him.
Peter?
Yeah. I hate the thing is he knows how much I hate it too. I'm a very energetic player. Like I'm up and down, and I played and we played with him not that long ago, like during the winter, and he constantly every time I got to him, he puts his body very low and he will. He's like the
wow.
experienced Serie A players or like Quagliarella. You ever see Quagliarella block the ball, shield the ball? He puts his legs down, and the second that you go to steal it, Peter will move one leg just so that you touch him a little bit and fall down and get the foul. He's very smart in that sense. I will give him that credit. The guy doesn't move on the field, but once he gets the ball, he barely loses it. And he's got a rocket of a shot.
Yeah, Peter
His shot is ridiculous.
Peter is a piece of concrete. It's not easy to actually reinforce
A
concrete.
piece of sheetrock.
No, you're a piece of shit, Mike. Peter's a piece of...
It sounded like you said you're a piece of shit.
I know, that's what-
No.
You're a piece of sheep.
That too, right, Anto? You're a piece of shit.
That's funny, man. Peter.
Oh, look, Leva.
Yeah,
Leva is looking for trouble.
I don't think that was Leva.
No, yeah, it's Leva.
Oh, it was Leva. Yeah, you're right. I don't think there was anything wrong. You want to update the score over there, Mike?
Listen, Gasperini again. It's just somebody predicted that Atalanta could be the one challenging
It was me,
Juventus.
right? Oh, Del Piero.
Del Piero, right? You're
Del
right.
Piero. He said Inter and Atalanta. I mean, the way that they're looking right now, you know what? Hot take. In terms of football and the market, the effect that the coronavirus had on football's transfer market helped Atalanta because a lot of their players couldn't get sold for a lot of money. I know they lost Castagne, but, Zapata, Pablo Gomez in a sense, Hateboer, Gosens, these players that were wanted by big teams were not able to go because teams were not able to spend that much money anymore. So it's actually... It kind of helped them right now in terms of keeping their stars. Because I think it would have been way different.
Look, Atalanta attacking. Look at that. It's already 8 people on the freaking mid half of the Lazio. It's like not 3, 4. Look, everybody. It's only one person on the far back. Look at this. Look at that bomb. Oh my goodness.
Oscar Vasquez, thank you for your donation. He's got a funny question. He said, seeing how fast IFTV is growing, do you guys fear possible competition in the future or welcome it as it would mean Serie A is reaching more people? I think that in this space, especially in content, if you look in the history, collaboration is the biggest thing. So the more eyes and the more people that are pushing it definitely helps. Definitely helps to push the Serie A forward and get more awareness. If you look at the amount of people that are covering Premier League, for example, many accounts, many media sources, and that builds the market of the Premier League. So we always look to work with people in our space. We love that and find them the possible ways, and I think it helps us all. And then, of course, we're ourselves at the end of the day. There's there's no competing with Antonio.
Well, nobody... See, this is the bottom line. Guys, this is what the real tifosi do. We here, number one, enjoying watching the game. Number two, we know that you guys are following us. Number three, we do our best to keep you guys interested because this is the best game ever played in the world. And number four, we're not wearing suit. We don't have scripts. We don't have a teleprompter. This is what the real tifosi do when they're watching the game. It's like we are in your living room watching the game with you, and actually it could be vice versa. It's like you are here with us watching the game, and that's why you related to what we do, and we related with you guys. That's why a lot of people, they stop me from time to time. I don't even know who they are, and they said they like the format that we use because this is what they want. We're not going out of our way to please anybody, but indirectly it's as if we actually do please somebody, right or wrong.
Absolutely, 100% agree.
All right.
Someone said, let me read this comment exactly.
Clifford.
No, Scope said, Mike, stop creeping on Instagram model accounts and update the score instead.
Yeah, but what is he doing, Mike?
They're saying that he's looking on Instagram at beautiful women instead of
Mike.
updating the
I
scores.
gotta tell your mother. I'm gonna rat on you, you little bastard.
I didn't do anything.
Oh,
which one is your favorite, Mike?
Do you have a favorite Instagram model? In general, do you have any Instagram favorite Instagram model?
I'm always on his profile.
No.
You gave us some information that we did not need in this chat today, Mike.
Mike, and give me some of the ladies of
your dream Instagram
girl. Soccer.
Banda.
Well,
that's yours. That's yours.
That's mine.
That's yours. Nobody?
The wags. What do you call the wags?
Yeah.
Give me your top 5 wags,
wives
Mike.
and girlfriends.
Give me your top 5 wags.
Georgina's number one for me.
Cheeto
I'm putting
Immobile.
Georgina.
Cheeto,
right
Ah,
here.
I like
Cheeto Immobile.
Hey, we all have Cheeto Immobile.
His wife.
Jessica.
Cheeto Immobile.
Jessica.
Yeah, Jessica.
Jessica. I was trying to remember her name.
No,
Jessica.
no.
Yours is
He said Cheeto
Wanda.
Immobile.
I like Wanda number
Wanda.
one. Then I like Diletta.
It's not a wife and girlfriend. No.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, you asked
She's
for
a wag.
football. No, it's not.
Oh,
What are you talking about?
That's
doesn't
wives
mean
and girlfriends
Oh,
of
wife
the players.
and girlfriend.
What are you
Who
talking
cares?
about?
Well,
You
she's a
said
girlfriend.
Diletta. Oh,
she's a
Zapata.
girlfriend. She's a girlfriend of Ibrahimovic.
No.
Yeah, she.
No, don't spread that. No, it's not
What do you mean
true.
don't spread that?
No, it
I
doesn't.
saw them the other day. They were in New
No.
York over there, around the corner.
New York. Why didn't you call
They
us?
were they at the studio?
Oh,
Right into the
almost.
studio. Papu Gomez.
Holy!
Class from Papu Gomez.
Oh my
What an
God.
absolute animal. Papu Gomez, 3-0 Atalanta as he hits the Papu dance. There is no stopping Atalanta. There is no stopping Atalanta. What a goal. Do you see the football IQ on this? A lot of stupid players in this league would have taken that shot right away, but not Papu Gomez. He's got the brilliance to wait.
Hey, by the way, who's the coach of Atalanta?
Boom.
Who's
Score
the
this.
coach of
Can we appreciate
Atalanta?
this? Horrible lost ball from Lazio in the back, by the way. Straight.
Boom. The defense is just totally lost.
I told you the defense sucks. Boom. Waits, and he sends a Cherby to the ground. He says, you go
Acerbi.
crawl while I score this goal. Yeah. Great goal.
Even Strakosha
Great
could have done a
goal.
little better than that.
Great goal.
Strakosha could have done a little better than that. It was
No, that's not Strakosha's fault.
It
I would be
is.
killing this defense right now.
My
the
goodness.
lost ball and then the scramble on top of there. Wow. Wow. Great job, Atalanta.
When is Inter playing Atalanta? We need them to stop.
Guys,
them
everybody
now.
right now, Mike, you posted it on Instagram? Everybody head over to our Instagram right now.
Mike, when is Inter playing
I'm
Atalanta?
on the IG models. What are you talking about?
Oh, you're on the IG models?
Mike.
I'm gonna send the link right
Mike,
now.
when is Inter playing Atalanta?
1 second.
I'll check. Ask me. Michael's busy right now. He's got to look at the models.
Seriously.
Come on, have some respect, Anto. All right, here. Update the score, Mike.
I did.
Everybody's commenting
I
it.
did.
I just linked it. Yo, guys, go comment on our latest Instagram post. Say that you're watching the stream. Also, anybody new, make sure you like the stream. Anto, tell them. Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe,
Uh-huh.
right? Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Whatever.
Otherwise, what?
Otherwise,
If they don't do it, what's
if they
gonna
don't do it, it's problem, guys. Don't make me spell it out. Okay?
Read between the lines, guys. Let's check when they're playing Atalanta for Antonio. November 8th, Atalanta,
Ooh,
Inter.
that's late. Late. We want them to play them now. So
I
they
don't
can-
know. Inter's in good form right now.
Yeah.
It would be a high-scoring game. Some people were saying, I don't want to get your reaction to this. They said Inter is the new Atalanta this year.
Nah.
9 goals in 2 games.
Not even close.
That's only a couple of games in.
Yo, we need silence because that gets him going. Inter's the new Atalanta, they're saying.
On their dream, yeah. They can
You don't
dream.
think so?
Nah. Look at the coach of Inter. Look who's the coach. Don't put. Oh my God.
They're saying
Don't
in terms of scoring a lot of goals because they've
No.
scored 9 goals in 2
Who
games. That is a
against
fact.
who? Against who? Against
Benevento?
nobody.
So you don't count
Come
those?
on.
I'm just reading the comments for you.
Look at the way Atalanta. It's like 3-0. They have 10 players into the midfield of Lazio. Guys, this is really crazy.
Gotta change my score prediction.
This is crazy.
3-1 is still looking good for me.
3-0,
don't
and
think
they
they're
still
gonna
have
get only one?
they still have all the players into Lazio's
But
midfield.
what the hell is
Then change
going?
it
What's
to
wrong
5.
with Lazio? Did Lazio miss their mark last year? I mean, we did say that was a year to win the Scudetto, but now for this Lazio, or we're just being a little bit too. They just don't look good right now. They're just not looking like the team.
Damn, I put them in UCL spot.
Someone said you guys should make a T-shirt. Like and subscribe. Otherwise, there will be problems.
Ay, ay, ay. He should have taken the shot.
By the way, Caleb asked you about Formula One. What do you think about the Formula One race? I assume something happened.
Ferrari. We just got 6th place with
6th place.
Yeah, Ferrari this year is like we
He
can
doesn't like to be
you
first.
remember when Ludovico said can't wait for May to be here when Napoli was not
Yeah.
doing well. I can't wait for November to be here because it's not good.
They need new tires or something? I don't
no,
understand.
no, Mike.
What is that?
New
How does
tire.
that work?
Oh
If you
my
understand
God,
what it
it's
means, though, 'cause I have no clue.
what a stupid comment.
Schmuck number 2.
Yeah.
Number
No.
1 and 2, a piece of Chirac.
The car is not there. We don't have the car this year.
The
You know, we have some of the best pilots in the Formula One, but the car is not there. We don't have the car.
Pilots. Guys are driving
The
for fun over
chassis,
there.
the engine, it's just everything is not good.
Why don't they
In
get
Formula
Milan,
One, you are even if you are half a second behind the top team, you're done. You maybe 7-8. So Leclerc was 6 last Grand Prix, and I think Vettel was 12 or 13. I don't even bother to watch the highlights because it's so depressing.
Anto, someone said 6th place. Ferrari's a new Milan then.
Oh,
What's his
God.
name? Who said it? Oh, try to always say their name.
Avdal.
Avdal. What do you got to say to Avdal? He said they're the new. What did he say?
The new Milan.
6th place. Ferrari's a new Milan.
First of all, we're number 1 right now.
Who?
It's
Ferrari?
Milan. Okay? We're not 6th place
I
yet.
wouldn't say.
Yet. He
Okay.
said yet.
Tell Adval, whatever is his name, to update his
Avdal.
Avdal to update his Classifica. Okay,
Classification.
so far we're still number 1.
So far, you're still. Okay, fair
We'll
enough.
wait a couple more.
Halftime.
You guys drop.
Halftime,
my
and
God,
it's been
3-0.
total domination from Atalanta. Total domination. I don't think there's anything that Lazio has done very well. They hit the post. They had one other opportunity on top of there. But besides that, absolutely nothing. They're complaining also too. Nah, it's never a penalty for Atalanta. There's no shot. No, no way.
You
No
know-
way.
Show me the highlights of
You want to watch the highlights?
yeah, the Benevento, whatever.
Okay,
Whoever
I'll show
played
you.
today.
I can't show the stream, but I'll show you,
Right.
and they'll get your reaction to it. I like that. Inter Benevento. Beautiful.
Whoever played today, not necessarily those.
I told you Spezia beat Udinese. So we're gonna watch Antonio watch the Inter Benevento highlights. I think this will be fun. Michael, what's on your mind? Let's do a little halftime with Michael. Come on. Show
not
you.
really gonna
Show you.
attempt
Tell
to
tell me
do
what's
this.
been on your. No, I don't care about the Inter Benevento game. We're gonna get Antonio's thoughts after.
No.
What's
To
on
be
your
hon-
mind
To
lately?
be honest, I was thinking about why did I put
Recently.
Lazio on Champions League spot after getting smashed 3-0. But you know, I'm obviously messing around. It's still early. Spezia's first win. I was a little surprised by that one. I'm gonna look at the scores right now. Udinese, I feel like they're gonna be having a long season, especially if that ball leaves, because he's the only one that's holding them up there. Inter, it really looks like Inter's gonna do something this year. They have so much depth, they have so much quality, and I feel like everything's clicking. Even though just 2 games in, Hakimi already looks like he's been there for 10 years, assisting Lukaku. Lukaku has 3 goals in 2 games, just like Ronaldo. So really, really fun watching them. Who else? And yeah, Lazio have beat Cagliari, and now they're losing to Atalanta. Maybe they can come back though, because I feel like last season this was the same scenario. I think Lazio were actually winning 2-0, and then Atalanta came back and tied it up. I think the final was 3-3, so it should be fun. And Marco, also Champions League draws tomorrow, right? So yeah, tomorrow.
What a stupid goal, Andanovic.
Who?
What the hell is wrong with this guy here? What is he? You know what? I'm happy. I'm happy that Andanovic is not. He's making finally a bunch of mistakes that they might spell good capitals. Oh my God! Look at this. What are they playing with a bunch of imbeciles? Oh my
Wait,
God!
you're watching
I
the
feel
Milan
bad.
highlights?
Oh my God!
No one caught that. Okay.
A lot of mistakes in the back from Inter though.
Yeah. They look shaky in the back.
Look at this! Look at this!
Hit the post. Benevento. I mean, it's not like Benevento didn't have chances in this.
No, they had chances.
Still good for Inter, even though you're saying they played an easier opponent.
Yeah.
Still, to score this many goals is not easy. Inter hit the post too. What everybody think about Inter's match? What does everybody think about Inter this year? Is their depth gonna help them win the Scudetto?
Well. I'll tell you what. Right now, they haven't played against anybody, so they're playing with a bunch of, five division down teams. Okay, so let's see what happens when they're going to be playing the big team.
Someone said in from the chat, Marco, you eating dog biscuits? That brings up the story.
Dog biscuits?
Biscottini della cane. Marco, that from the start, from my story. Those are the good times.
What?
They're making fun.
Wow.
Remember the story with the dog biscuits with me?
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
Mike, you
what
say
it
it to your dog food?
Yeah.
You ever been to TD Bank?
No.
In TD Bank, they have treats, dog treats.
yeah?
This should be fun.
They're shaped. They're cookies that are shaped as a dog bone.
Bones.
Michael thought it was human food,
Yeah.
and he ate one.
I ate
And
one.
it was good?
It was delicious. Nah. I ate one. I was like, I think it's for a dog. And then I ate another one. I was like, okay, this is definitely for a dog.
What are your thoughts on that?
Don't make me say it because
Nah,
I'm
say it.
gonna sound that good.
Say it.
No, because
We need to know.
what was inside the cookies?
It was peanut butter.
Peanut butter?
No, there's
Are we
nothing.
sure it was no feta
How do you know,
cheese?
Mark? You had one too?
It's feta cheese. You told me.
Oh, okay.
Do you think that's an easy mistake to make? It was shaped as a bone, but it was on the counter. So Michael assumed that it was
I
for
don't know.
a human.
We don't know what this guy does when he leaves. you
You
never know.
Checking
You never
Instagram
know.
models and eating dog food.
I thought afterwards,
many
I was
people-
like, where can I get one for my dog?
Listen, many people they go to Costco just to have lunch or to get samples and things
Mike
like
goes to
that.
TD Bank.
He goes to TD Bank.
I said, I'm a German Shepherd at home.
Yeah, man, Mike. Now we know it. We call it the TD Bank Mike.
I buy dog treats. I don't even have a dog, Anton.
Like you said, I tell them I have a German Shepherd at home. So then why are you eating it right in front of them?
I don't want to tell them I'm eating it. You know what I'm saying?
No, but then you eat it right in front of them. It's like you save them. There's donation from David. He said, Marco, Anto, help us out here. Is Ronaldo great because is Ronaldo great for Juve just because he scores goals? My argument is his selfishness takes away from the team. David, I couldn't agree with somebody less.
I agree, but at the same time, his work ethic, Ronaldo work ethic, is something that I wish a lot of players in Serie A that would have, because this guy here, he works very hard for his money, and number one. Well, first of all, listen, he knows that it's at the center of the telescope or the camera all the time. We say telescope, it's like you're looking at the sky, but he demands respect. He wants the ball. I know that it's a little selfish many times. He demands the ball. And these numbers, unfortunately, for us, that we're not Juventus fans, they spell the big dividends for Juventus. But at the same time, all the game of Juventus, if it doesn't go through him, it gets the press. So I kind of agree with him. So the comment is well stated.
At the same time, if Ronaldo doesn't score for Juventus, who's it going to be? Who does he leave it to?
Well, listen, System Pirlo, you're gonna see it. System Pirlo is gonna prove that Ronaldo is not gonna be the only one, putting the numbers on the board. So it's gonna be plenty of other players.
There's a comment saying from Bobby Marley, you just called Fiorentina a 5th division team.
I didn't call Fiorentina.
You said Inter has played against 5th division teams.
Well, I didn't mean against Fiorentina, but I meant against Benevento. I said the game against Benevento that they win 5-2. Fiorentina, they deserve to win. Don't forget that we got our friends Joe over there and Commisso. So even if it was true that they would have beat Fiorentina, they still scored 3 goals against them, and they could have just scored another 2 or 3, and then it would make Conte losing a bunch of fake hair that he has on his wig.
But did you understand his comment?
Yeah, I do
Because you
understand.
said Fiorentina, you said Inter haven't been tested. They've been playing against 5th division teams.
Oh, wow. I didn't mean to include Fiorentina into that list, but, Fiorentina still not a top team. It's like one of the first 4 or 5. Yeah. It's not 5. Now doesn't mean 5th division. Top 5. I will give him a top 5.
I didn't say it. You did. It wasn't me.
Mm-hmm. Maybe Mike. That was not me.
We could just blame Mike for everything. That's true. I think the people will also.
Yeah, let's blame it on him. He doesn't care anyway. It's not doesn't have any team affiliation
I
except
don't
for.
even listen to
He's
half
an
the stuff you're
intercloset.
saying.
He's an intercloset anyway.
You're an Inter.
Do we have a closet so we can make it? This is gonna Michael.
Throw him in the
Michael.
bathroom.
We have multiple.
Oh, in the bathroom.
Rock says he's predicting Atalanta win the Serie A. To be honest with you, what do you think the odds are?
Well,
If
if
you
they
had to give
stay
a
healthy,
percentage-
well,
if
you
had
have
to
to
give
be
a-
healthy.
Okay, assume if you had to give a percentage on Atalanta winning the league, what would your percentage be?
Right now.
By the way, my dad should be getting here for the second half. for everybody
Ooh,
else.
Atalanta, I would say a good 35 to 40%. It's not a lot, but it's not little. Considering all the team strength of this year. I'll give Atalanta 40%, 35 to 40%.
Okay, you gave Atalanta 40%. What does that leave Juventus and Inter?
Another 30.
So Atalanta has a
40, 30, 30. 40, 30, 30.
So Atalanta are the favorites to win this season. the
Oh,
league.
did I say that? I
Yes.
said
Yeah,
30%.
You said 30%.
35
Juventus
to
and Inter.
40%. A little better than Inter and Juventus.
So they have more of a chance than Inter and Juventus.
It's not that they have more of a chance. This is not about chances.
I'm
This is
asking you the
about-
percentage.
A percentage is not a chance.
I'm asking you, what's the percent that Atalanta could win the league? You said 40%.
Okay,
That means that they have a higher chance than Atalanta.
Okay, in
than Juventus and
in
Inter.
statistics,
Uh-huh.
okay, statistics is not science.
I understand
It's
that.
something. It's a prediction. It's a prediction when you
Yes.
when you
Okay,
make a prediction.
and I'm asking, in your opinion, you think that Atalanta have more of a percentage chance?
slightly more than Inter
Okay.
and Juventus. I said that.
Really?
Yeah,
You really believe this?
I believe that.
You know how unbelievable of a clip this will become if Atalanta win the league?
Mm-hmm.
You will look like a genius.
Listen, Gasperini, it's not it's not a fake. Gasperini is right there on the top 4 or 5 coaches that ever coached in Europe. Okay, so here's the demonstration again that is just making everybody looking like garbage when they face him. Whether it's going to be Juventus, Inter, AC Milan, Napoli, Roma. This guy here, day in and day out, he just treats every game. It's like a practice to him. You see, still right now, 11 except for the goalkeeper. Everybody's on the Lazio midfield, even though he's winning 3-0. What does that tell you? You know, don't forget that he was a minute away from clinching the semi-final of the Champions League. Okay.
True.
So
Another question from our boy Cliff. He said, how many pieces until Atalanta is legit in the Champions League? And when I say legit, when he says legit, I'm assuming he means getting to semifinals and finals. I think that would be fair.
It's very tough.
What do you think Atalanta is missing? In my opinion, of course, Champions League. I think the thing that we don't like to admit or we fail to factor in is that a lot of Champions League has to do with luck in terms of teams that are getting there. You know, the one, I'm not talking about the Bayern Munichs. I'm not talking about the
Draws,
ones that are struggling.
draws, right.
100% draws in this. So, but for legit, I think that they really need quality defenders. In my opinion, Atalanta do not have a single top-class Champions League quality defender in their team. My opinion.
as a compared to who?
Everyone
As
else.
compared to the top
forwards.
4 to 6 teams in Champions League.
And who are they? Who are those teams? And who are the
Bayern,
defenders?
the ones that are continuing to be in the Champions League year in and year out.
I got news for you. In this particular situation, you're looking at the system. Don't look about the individual player or the defense. You're looking at the system the coaches put it on the field.
That's fair enough. That's fair enough. But
Okay.
but in my opinion, you still need very quality players. If you want to
So-
talk about, if you want to say until you're challenging in the Champions League, or what do you say, to be legit in Champions League, you need top. It's not just about the system. The system can be great, but you need to have quality in that
If-
system.
listen to me,
You see,
if-
Pablo Gomez. Pablo Gomez is an X factor. Yes, the system helps him, but Pablo Gomez being so good is what creates the magic for them.
Listen, Gasperini is the type of guy that says, okay, guys, chance to chance. I'd rather to have not a top of the line defender, but I want a top of the line midfielders and people that are capable to rotate the ball and distribute the ball and take the shots on the ball. So Gasperini equation is I'd rather to score more and take a little less goals. Because to take goals, Atalanta they're gonna score on Atalanta, but the number of goal and the chances that they created far more is gonna outstand and outlast the opposite team offense. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Yes or no? Or it's too much for you to understand? Listen, Gasperini said, okay, score 1 or 2 goals on me, but as long as I score 4 or 5 on you, who cares whether my defenders are weaker than what they should be? Got that?
No,
Alright, that's
I
too
get it.
bad.
I need a dog bone to be able to comprehend.
Yeah,
that.
Mike, do we have any other, did you
got
stick?
I
any
ate
more,
all
bro?
of them.
You
sorry.
You ate them all? Alright,
Sorry,
Mike got
next
it
time,
all.
I'll bring them out. I got more next
Yeah,
time.
please, bro. The last Spartan asks, can Immobile save Lazio just like Cristiano Ronaldo?
No.
You stopped the timer, by the way. People are commenting about the timer.
Yeah, I put halftime and stuff.
Oh, some people were.
I don't think Immobile is Cristiano Ronaldo, and neither Cristiano Ronaldo is Immobile. Sometimes it's, again, as I said before, it's the system that they play in, and the amount of balls and all the players that they rotate around those two guys. So I think Cristiano Ronaldo is gonna have a little tougher time this year because he's got some competition, defensively against the Juventus, like you said. Look what Roma did, and then offensively too, because Juventus has got a lot of the player, and Pirlo's system does not really put Ronaldo under that kind of pressure that he has to score every goal. So although so far he's been the only one scoring, but Pirlo's system, I think, is going to prove that Ronaldo is not going to be on the hook every time that he doesn't score, so then he's not going to get blamed. All right.
I'm okay with sticking my neck out and just saying the truth, whether it pisses people off or whether it doesn't. But there's absolutely no comparing to Immobile and Ronaldo in terms of what Ronaldo does in a big match and what Immobile does in a big match. Ronaldo is probably one of the most clutch players of all time in sports. And Immobile is the one guy that we have right now Immobile is probably... There's another player that I said this for, and I'm really mad that I can't remember who it was. But Immobile might be... Now, let's say we had a scale, right?
Hey, Jim City out, Christian Romero, the
in.
first time I see this guy here.
Perfect. I love Romero.
From
Juventus. Great player.
Really?
By the if we had an axis, an X and Y axis, right? In terms of the best player, right? If there's best and in terms of quality of player and being clutch, Immobile is probably the best.
Look, Mancini.
Let me finish. Is probably the best clutch, the highest in the clutch category, and the highest in the quality category, and the lowest in the clutch. Does that make sense? Immobile is out of big players, because you can't say a guy that's 30, 35, 37 goals a year is not a top quality player. He's so high up here on that, but he's so low on the clutch meter. And Ronaldo's so high in both.
Especially in the national team.
So I don't think that there's any way that you could ever compare them.
So, by the way, this new guy that just came in, Romero, was not good enough to play for Juventus, although we were criticizing
he was at Genoa.
The Coppa, right?
He was at Genoa, but Juventus owned him, and now he's at Atalanta. And this is actually the guy that I predicted. Remember, like months before he ever went, I said they should have signed Romero just because he fits a philosophy of Gasperini, young, aggressive, likes to play with the ball. So I said that he should join Atalanta, and it's really funny. We had no insights onto that deal, but he signed for Atalanta, and I really like that. You know who would have been another guy too that I would have loved to see on Atalanta, and not to say that I would take him away from where he is now, but Kumbulla would have been a great guy too.
Too late now.
Yeah, obviously.
Roma did a good job with this Kumbulla. Roma looks scary too. A lot of team between Roma and Napoli. Everybody looks. So Lazio is gonna have to just carve a niche just to try to stay within the top 5 or 6.
What do you guys think? Do you think Lazio's going to do anything the second half, or do you think
No.
Atalanta's going to run around?
When you say do something, do you mean come back or do you mean score a goal?
Like put pressure at least. Like
No.
1, 2 goals,
They will not
or-
come back into this match, Lazio.
at all. Like
No.
it's not going to look close.
I said 3-1. I stick with 3-1.
Okay. I stick with my.
They're not gonna come back
I
into
think
this
it's going
match.
to be a 3-1, and then Atalanta's going to get another one.
Yeah, whatever. There's no shot that in my opinion, I don't think that Lazio is gonna get a draw or a win. That's if you ask me, come back. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. Do you think they'll be by 1 goal away? Or
Sure. I mean, it doesn't really matter.
Wow.
No? Anto, how about you?
Do you think Lazio is gonna tie this match?
Well,
At least?
listen, Lazio, they're playing home, and then they have to just try to save face. At least 1 goal, I would just expect for them to just be aggressively.
Back, in my opinion.
Oh, coming back is out.
Interesting.
You have only half an hour, 45 minutes, not 3 goals. And then against Atalanta is not easy. If they advance the center of gravity of their line of attack, they're gonna get punished in like a counter attack. Atalanta, they don't beg people to.
Exactly. The scary thing now for Lazio, if they get a miss pass, Atalanta could defend now. and then they
Yeah,
can go on the
absolutely,
counterattack.
easily.
That
Look
could
at that. They
really
already lost the ball. They are relentless, those people.
Yeah.
Having said that about Atalanta, if there's any big team that you would think that you could get back into a match with, it's Atalanta because of the mentality that they have that they're never going to stop. They're always going to keep going forward, and they're going to leave spaces in the back. So if there was a top team to go down to, it'd probably be Atalanta.
Lazio. They look too nervous. They look lost. Boy.
Clifford, I think a few potential targets for Atalanta to go for. Rugani from Juve, Vavro from Lazio, or Maksimovic from Napoli could improve their defense. As much as I'd like them to pay for Rugani, I would not wish that upon a team that I actually like to sign Daniele Rugani.
You like Rugani?
No. What I said was I would not wish onto a team that I like, being Atalanta, to sign Daniele Rugani.
And listen, maybe Rugani can be. Maybe it's the maestro. He's the teacher that can just teach him how to learn how to play the defense. The Gasparini is going to be Rugani the man from
His
him.
teacher's been Chiellini for how many years?
Chiellini is not a teacher.
Rugani's got zero. Rugani could go for a team like Rugani belongs on like a Genoa. If we're being honest, that's the level that he's on.
I'm surprised
How about
Inter.
Torino,
I'm
Marco?
surprised Inter didn't take him.
Torino, Torino's not very good right now.
But they're
Yeah,
higher
give it
than
to
Genoa.
Torino.
They're higher. Okay, okay. If they're a couple places
Mid-table,
above, whatever.
mid-table?
He's for a position 13 and below in the table. 13 and below. That's where Rugani belongs.
Oh boy, Leiva's out.
Who's coming in?
Cataldi.
Cataldi.
Must have gotten hurt.
This guy here, I don't think has fully recovered.
But Cataldi's more of an attacking option too. Which they need.
Ranocchia to Atalanta. Again, I would not wish Ranocchia or Rugani to any team that I like.
Ranocchia's very old. It's the end of his career.
I would not wish that on any of them.
Wow.
The thing that I love about Atalanta too is that they've just gained so many more fans. Like a lot of friends of mine who don't watch Serie A really appreciate. Like even Ryan. Ryan's never been a guy who is here to respect Serie A, but he has such a respect for Atalanta with the way that they do business and the way that they perform in relation to what they spend. By the way, did you see what happened in the Tottenham game?
No.
Yesterday, they played Chelsea, and Eric Dyer, defender of Tottenham, he had to go to the bathroom.
Ooh.
He had to go number 2 during the game, and Mourinho ran in the locker room to go grab him. He said nature was calling me, so I had to go.
And when they asked Mourinho, he said, "I want to make sure he washes his hands."
That's what he said.
Oh god. Wow, that's funny.
What would you do if a coach
That's funny.
Yeah, but are you allowed to do that and then you can
Yeah.
come back in?
I'm sure.
Yeah, as long as you don't get subbed out.
Exactly.
Oh, got you.
What would you do if you were coaching a team, you're in a final, and your defender wants to go to the bathroom?
Nature is nature, my friend. Unless
Go behind the goal.
unless you wear a diaper.
Wasn't there an English player that went to the bathroom on the field?
Maybe.
There was an English player that went to the bathroom on the field in his pants.
Get out of here.
Yeah, there was. Chat, please. Somebody remind me. I remember seeing a quote from somebody that he went to the bathroom on the pitch.
What, in front of everybody?
I don't think he pulled his pants out. I think he did it in his shorts.
Oh my god. That's disgraceful.
And I think he wiped it on the I think he wiped it just on the ground. Like he just
Can we change subject?
On the field, that's
Can
probably
we
better than
change
taking your pants
subject?
off
This
on the
is
field, no?
disgraceful.
They're saying Gary Lineker was the guy. Let me search this. Well, I'm pretty sure. I remember this quote.
Mean.
Anto, what are you gonna do? Take your pants off on the middle of the field?
Listen,
got
at
a pig,
that
I'm
point,
saying.
go behind a publicity,
No, what do you mean? What are you
a
gonna go
publicity,
behind? You're on TV.
stuff, and then
No, you can't do that.
try to hide some corner
where
over
do you-
there.
Oh my god, I got a video.
Cameras.
I'll tell you, gotta watch this. Let's watch. Yeah, England, Ireland.
Oh, that's about your Italian. It was a international game.
Yeah, it says Gary Lineker takes a shit and wipes his ass on the pitch. World Cup 1990.
World Cup?
Yeah, look. Yeah, look, he's wiping himself.
Dude, don't you have your?
What? And they're wearing the short shorts too.
That's
Yeah, he's just
isn't that
wiping.
kinda crazy.
Oh
Like,
my
he-
god.
They eat before the game.
He's just rubbing.
Horrible.
That's disgusting.
He's holding his ass.
What's he gonna do?
Oh god.
And now he just got up and he started playing.
Maybe he got food poisoning.
Yeah, that's. He actually confirmed this, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he confirmed it. That's hilarious.
Let's sway away from this kind of
Sway
subject.
away.
Okay, no problem. So, but which one's better? Dyer getting off the pitch or Gary Lineker's just going to the bathroom
Off
on
the
the pitch?
pitches makes a lot more
I would
sense.
hope so.
But guess what? You know what I would say? Dyer is not as dedicated as Lineker. If you're a real football fan and football enthusiast, you do not want to leave the pitch for a second. You'll even go to the bathroom on the pitch.
You know, maybe just looking at Mourinho, he got he got that kind of a feeling. I said, you know what?
Yo, Atalanta are playing like they're down 3-0.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at the way
Someone said you guys
they
were
want to
talking
try
about
to
this and I'm
dispossess the.
Yo, Lazio, 53rd minute. You got to go. Anto, Clifford said, can you have a call with him after the stream?
Any time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We could call him from our number.
Yeah. Oh,
Cliff, I'm going to DM you right now. Let's do this. Clifford's a big supporter of us. He's a big fan. I think he deserves it. See if I can call him from our number directly.
I don't think
We invite
FaceTime,
Clifford to the
that's the only
podcast,
thing.
right?
Well, not, he said after everything goes away, you know?
Oh, you're right. Absolutely. That's number one.
Numero uno.
Look, Lazio, forget about it. They look lost. Atalanta is just doing. Oh my God!
Oh.
They're saying Marcus Beasley took a piss on the pitch once, too.
Oh no.
Cliff, I'll call you. We'll call on Instagram.
So it's a FaceTime.
Even better.
Exactly.
FaceTime you after the game, Cliff.
Oh boy.
Oh, goal, please. What a save! Sportiello.
Portiello,
Wow.
good.
He hit it right at him, but still,
Yeah, he
you had
did.
to have strong hands for that.
Wow. They would have been back in the game.
I mean, but Lazio, you got to score now. You're
Yeah.
down 3 goals. You got to score before the 60th minute.
It was very hard to play.
Strong
there was
hands.
Like 10 people
Strong
in the net
hands,
too,
yeah.
Yo. It was very hard.
Strong hands.
What the hell was that?
Doing Instagram live with Antonio and Cliff. Should we just do an Instagram live?
For what?
Should we just do an Instagram, a 5-minute Instagram live after the,
It's like a live video. We can do it.
just an Instagram live with Cliff though.
Sure.
We could put them both on the.
Here's our
I think
friend
we
is
can.
coming in.
Just-
Darun, let's go. Our boy scored last time.
Ricardo, are you still following us?
She does.
She does?
Yeah, she's always sending us messages. The thing is, I don't understand. Everybody likes you more than they like us. They only respond to stuff about you. Oh my God, Antonio's so funny.
So sorry to hear
he
that.
saved that with his face, Sportiello.
Wow.
He
With his
saved that
face?
with his chin.
Oh, wow.
That's funny. Yeah, it's always about you. It's always about something funny that you said or something funny that you did, or I don't understand.
If you don't understand, then you're stupid.
Did you just call me stupid?
Yes.
I love it.
I love it.
So, Mike,
What's up?
what's your prediction? You say 4?
4-2.
You might be right. Not 4. I think you're gonna go just with just 4 with the donuts.
What did you say, Anto?
It's unbelievable. Lazio. Oh my God. The only one I can see maybe doing some damage is Milenkovic if he wakes up from his. Come on, Savic. He's the only one.
Oh, goal!
Saicedo goal. Saicedo goal.
Here it is,
3-1.
boys.
3-1.
3-1 was my official prediction.
No way,
But we
like
still
this.
have. Wow.
Well,
Okay.
listen,
I
in the
said
la-
they had to score before the 60th minute. Here we go. Here we go.
It is in. It's on.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. You know what I was about to say?
Wow.
I was about to say if he didn't score that, if Lazio didn't score this one, because I thought he missed with
I
the
think
bad touch.
Savage crossed the ball. Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah, he did. But I thought he made a bad touch and he lost it. I was gonna say if they missed that, there's no way Lazio was gonna win.
Listen, Caicedo is he got bought for very. Radu's out. Oh boy, he pulled something. Huh. Bastos. Who the hell is messaging me? Hey Antonio, tell Marco I think Fiorentina will make top 4. That's what I think.
Someone, Alex Apodaca, said, when is Ludovico coming back to the podcast? I miss him. So, little update. We saw Ludovico. He's been very busy. Oh my God, Immobile is on a breakaway. Sportiello, you beast. Sportiello, you absolute beast. He put the pressure on him, pushed him to his unfavored foot, and cut off that angle like a freaking beast. Sportiello, man, what a player. Did he get a touch to it too? He put pressure so well on him. He didn't commit. He did not overcommit. He waited for Immobile to go too far left and cut out the angle like a beast.
Immobile should have scored
Like a
down.
beast, Sportiello.
Immobile should have scored down.
Great job, Sportiello. Someone said, Mike, update the score.
Hey, we have Gio watching us. He just texted me.
Giovanni Mazza?
Gio, yeah. He said, hey, Ando, tell Marco, I think Fiorentina will make top 4. That's what I think. I am half Milan fan and half Juve fan now.
All right.
How's that possible?
If Fiorentina finish
Gio!
top 4, Gio comes on the podcast for an episode.
Gio, you're the best.
Do you agree?
Okay, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. At least we got half of you. You know?
What? Oh, because
You know, we're gonna Mike, can we make a shirt that is half AC Milan from the top,
Whatever you want.
from the here
Whatever you
up,
want.
and from the chest down to Juventus?
The score's correct now?
Mike, can you do half
Whatever you
AC?
want.
Do it
and,
now,
and
please.
half body too. A quarter body.
AC Milan up with all the trophy and the champions, and then Juventus to the bottom.
Perfect. And in the back, what do we put?
You put AC Milan.
Perfect.
I don't know what's going
It's
on.
making right now. It's being made.
It's being made? How long you need? What's the ETA?
Probably 3 weeks.
Okay, 3 weeks. 3 weeks from today, all right?
No,
coming from-
make
No,
it
now.
on Instagram. On Instagram.
Make it on Instagram, bro. Make
Hurry
it on
up.
Instagram. Come on, quick. This guys take so long. You see
become
this
a-
generation? The
Yeah.
millennials these days?
Bunch of-
3 weeks. Back in my day, I'd have that in 3 minutes.
He doesn't know what you're saying.
We have a donation from Nedal, and he says, Antonio, I want to hear you say Forza Napoli.
I like Napoli. Don't get me wrong, but
Come on, you can say.
yeah, Forza Napoli. Why not?
There we go.
I like it.
Oh, sorry. People were asking me about Ludovico.
Gattuso.
So we saw Ludovico. He came by the studio. He's obsessed with the back room. Oh, come on, Papu Gomez. Come on, Papu. Tira. Oh, my God. 4-1, Papu Gomez. Papu Gomez, you are a beast. Papu. You are unbelievable. Left-footed shot into the top right corner. Strakosha, you didn't even need a goalkeeper on that one. You put 5 goalkeepers, it wouldn't matter. That was still going in. Atalanta's up 4-1. 4-1.
Hey, we got another quote from Gio.
4-1. Watch this goal. Watch this goal.
Wow.
With the defender on. You pick that up from the back of the net. Patrick is looking at that and saying, what in the hell more did I have to do? We cannot compete with animals like this. And the animals are from Bergamo.
It looks like my
Listen, we got
prediction might be
Gio. We got
coming.
Gio back at the. Gio said, if Milan gets top 3, then I will switch to a Milan fan. I love to see those Inter Milan player when they lose. Gio, listen to me. I know you're watching the podcast, you're watching the game. Make sure you get all of those straight A's in the school, because if you don't, we're gonna just cut you off. Okay, I'm gonna have to talk to your father. You're gonna have top grades, and then we'll invite you. We're gonna make you wear the AC Milan shirts. All right?
So a couple of donations I gotta read real quick. David said, guys, when is the new merch coming? We just finished selling last week. We told you guys. I'm sorry if you missed it. That's why I always stay up to date with what we're doing. We're working on our October stuff soon. Hopefully we have an announcement quickly, but October gonna be having monthly drops. So October stuff will be really, really fun and really good. Okay, Ludovico. I tried to say it 3 times.
Bro's here.
I tried to say it 3 times, but we weren't able to. Ludovico came by. He saw the back room with the turf, and he wants to create a new segment. Ludovico's been very busy with everything that's been happening with the pandemic and stuff, very busy with work, so he hasn't been able to come. He wants to start coming back, and I think what we're going to do is create a series with Ludovico because he can't fit into our podcast times with his schedule.
Yeah.
We are thinking to make a new segment with Ludovico, something that we could film midweek, maybe a prediction video. He really wants to do some kind of tactical thing in the back. So if you have any ideas of something that you want to see from Ludovico, let us know. He's not going to be on the podcast because his Sunday nights and stuff, it's more difficult for him. But something that we could film separately or some kind of special segment.
Listen, Ludovico is the king of the food, of good food. So
King of good food.
If during the
Oh,
segment,
hold on right now.
If during the segment you get a spectacular lineup of food
How
over
you
here,
doing,
then
George?
Then we're in good shape.
We've got George working on the surprise in the back. Nobody today has guessed it. We were showing it. Yeah, we're live. We've got. Where'd you get these sweatshirts, by the way?
I made them.
Where'd you make them?
It doesn't matter where I made
Oh,
them.
come on.
The fact is that I made them.
Let me see.
We've
So I had
said
these guys help me out.
exactly.
Took their merch, my design.
Fuse the
made
two
it
together.
better, you know what I'm saying?
Made it better.
I think so.
Your name on it makes it a little bit better.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that-
Your
fair
name
enough.
should be a little bigger.
I was thinking of that. I should
Reverse the two.
Yeah.
Reverse it two.
Mike, can you help your brothers out, Mike?
Mike,
It's
make
on
the
the
other
way.
shirt. That you're making
It's
it.
happening
How
right
long?
now.
How
It's
long do you
happening
need?
now?
4
Okay.
weeks.
4 weeks. He needs 4 weeks.
What do you put
That
on
was
a boat
Antonio's
from
reaction
Bali?
By the way, see, we got George Cantaris, who's Michael's brother. George, can you come here for a second? I want the camera to see you. Does he look like? Does he look like Michael? Do they look like brothers? That's my question. That's my.
I own 3 restaurants. Just whatever, throwing it out there, you know.
Give us your like 20-second date pitch right now.
20-second date. Oh man, you're putting me on the spot. I didn't even comb my hair. So I run marathons. I ride a Harley. I own 3 restaurants.
Wow.
Yeah, that's 5 seconds.
Sounds like a catch.
That's all I need.
And he
you know,
knows how to
single.
cook.
Young ladies, is available. He's got a big target on his back.
Hurry up.
Got a lot of cash. A lot of
do
cash.
the dates
I hope
happen?
the dollar, they're not drachma. The dollar,
The Greek currency. The euro now. We're going with
oh, the euro. Oh, okay.
euro.
Do the dates happen at Bonnie's
outdated,
Grill?
15 years out.
15?
Happen.
Drinks, you know? Show your
Wow.
legs.
Sounds like-
Yeah, I'm like
Can I enter this list?
He said a little.
No, not me.
Not that you
Is-
won't
is
with
my
that,
hair?
it's just not my type.
I'm not your
Yeah,
type.
oh,
I'm not your
brother.
type.
You're too tall for me.
Oh.
Something between your legs. It's just not for me.
It's not
you know
for
what I'm
me.
saying?
They
Not
said
that anything's wrong with that.
Okay.
they said they look.
Gentlemen, Marcos is available. As far as
No, I just want it for you.
No,
That's all right.
They said they look nothing like Mike's adopted.
Yes, exactly.
Thanks, guys.
Exactly. Yeah. He likes the black sheep of the family.
Well, we're talking. Antonio was asking him why he doesn't have a mustache.
Why?
And is that considered a mustache?
Well, technically that's a mustache.
It is.
But it's not like.
I feel like we get a napkin, it'll just come right off.
Probably.
It's like the espresso. That's
No,
I didn't say it was, I said
It's a
no.
little leftover spina capital right here on the top. Didn't wipe his mouth.
yeah. You got more of a. He's got the beard going.
I'm not arguing.
I shaved this morning.
I didn't say that. I'm not arguing the fact.
Oh man. All right, George, you're gonna do the back. All right. I'll let you know when the people ask.
Wow, 4-1. I can't believe it.
You're in the shop, by the way. Just saying.
Muhammad said.
You're still in it.
Muhammad said, Marco, you look more like Georgie than Michael does.
Doesn't he wish?
Someone said he looks like a Greek god. Mike looks like a Greek boy.
Oh my god, that's literally the perfect representation of us two.
Oh god.
That's amazing. Thank you. Just made my week, my man.
And yes, Bonnie's is located in Brooklyn. It's Park Slope, right?
Hey, George,
Park
why you
Slope,
never
Brooklyn.
invite us to Bunny? Because
How many times have I invited these two clowns?
Yeah.
Yo, every time I
But
ask him,
then
I say,
your
can we
bro-
come? He says no.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna I can't let you in my store. So.
They said he looks like Sportiello.
who?
He looks like Sportiello?
Oh,
A
yeah?
little
I
bit.
don't think so.
A little bit.
That's for the Greek gods. Stuff I know, guys.
George is Zeus, Mike is Hermes.
Yes, Hermes.
Which
That
one's
means I
Hermes?
run marathons.
Who's Hermes?
Yeah, I don't know.
Wait.
Let's look up Hermes.
Hermes the guy, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, the messenger, right?
Feet,
Yeah, that means I ran like crazy marathons.
Yeah, about that.
I don't know. Just a bunch of bags came up. God of War?
Hermes,
Kratos.
the little skinny guy with the little winged feet shoes.
Yeah.
Winged sandals. I know my Greek gods.
Oh boy.
Fair enough.
Okay, what's going on with this game now? 60.
So now Lazio is about to try. They're going to try to save face.
Pat's-
It's almost 70 minutes, 20 minutes to go.
Patsy said we want a podcast at Bonnie's.
Boom.
Oh,
Yo, Mike,
Now that
plug it
indoor
in.
seating's
Plug
allowed.
it in. Is it allowed?
It's not that?
It's not allowed. You say, well, there's outdoor.
Low battery.
It is allowed?
Yeah, just as today. 25%
Really?
capacity, yeah.
All right, so we're your 25%. We're 5 people.
Mike, low battery, Mike. Mike, make sure that the game doesn't disappear because
Yeah, Mike, make sure, please, Mike. You know why? It's probably the plug that is in, Mike.
Mike is the plug.
Yeah, put it.
That's right.
David said, guys, next time I'm in New York, I'm inviting you all to my favorite Greek spot called Avra.
Hey,
Oh,
what?
that's, come on now.
No good?
Hey, Georgie, what do you think about Blue Doors, Georgie?
Stop saying.
I know the owner of Blue Door.
You do?
Wonderful lady, yeah, Kiki.
Kiki. Is that he or she?
She.
Oh,
I don't eat anywhere that's not Bonnie's or Times Square Diner.
That's
So you
fact.
must be starving because you've never come to either one.
I've never?
He's there whenever you're not there.
hey, Georgie, what's the specialty of Bunny's?
Bonnie's Burgers and Wings, the best burgers you'll get in all of Brooklyn.
Oh, brother.
The guarantee.
I have
wow,
made
wow.
that. I've told a lot of people that too. Nobody believes me with the burger. I actually got into a fight with someone,
Knock them out.
and they sent me to a burger place, and it was really, really bad. Not really. Sorry. It wasn't really bad, but you know when you have somebody that tells you like this is an amazing burger, and then you have it and it's really basic, and then you feel like it's worse than it was because your expectations were so high. That's what happened. I won't say the name of the
Now you
place.
know what you're doing. Now someone's not going to like it, and that's the same.
Oh my God! Look, Lazio is starting to pull the best player back out, and then putting
Bobby Marley said, "What's the address of Bonnie's? Do you know?
78 Fifth Avenue.
278 Fifth,
Fifth Avenue.
Brooklyn, New York, 112.
He said, "I love burgers. Can you make me a Greek burger?"
And what's the neighborhood, Georgie?
Slope.
Park Slope. Park Slope, guys. 278 Fifth Avenue. It's very easy to remember. 278 is the Brooklyn Queens Expressway, even though it's not the address, but
I don't know what that
278
means.
Fifth Avenue. BQE.
Oh, no, I didn't get that.
No, you get that?
I didn't get that. But who needs to remember addresses these days? You just go on Google and you type in Bonnie's Grill.
Ouch.
Let the guy alone. Leave the guy alone.
I'm just saying.
Well,
just saying.
Cataldi just clipped Papu.
3 substitutions from Lazio.
Oh, you see, I told you.
70th
That
minute.
means Inzaghi is pulling the big guns out.
Well,
Savic
he
is
needs to do
out.
something.
No. What are you gonna do? How are you gonna save three more goals? He's gonna be lucky if they don't score one more. Mike, you said 4-2, right?
4-2.
4-2, yeah. Michael might be right.
Gaetano's parking.
Sparking. You guys deliver, right?
Yes, sir.
Joshua, they do deliver.
God.
Bro, make sure you better put in like the note saying that IFTV. Say that you're from IFTV
Yeah,
stream.
the note.
Yeah, we need to know.
We're going to have 2 people.
So, Georgie, if those guys that they come into your restaurant, they said that they follow IFTV, any special for them?
Yeah.
You giving them a fortune cookie? A fortune cookie?
All right, Bobby Marley said you're 15 minutes away from where I live. I'm coming this weekend. Bobby
Wow.
Marley, he said if you mention IFTV, you get what percentage? 50%? 10%.
Wow.
10%.
50.
70%. You pay him.
Added.
So say
Whoa,
IFTV.
whoa. Number 5 is coming.
Oh, you're that soon?
You deliver to Toronto. I'm gonna order right now. Yeah, bro.
The fees will cost a little.
Acerbi looks like all messed up today.
Yes, IFTV discount. Mention IFTV and you'll get a discount. Yeah, we usually choose the best game of the week or the 2 best games of the weekend, and we stream those. So this is the first one, obviously with the little Wednesday action. Antonio is very, very happy because he says 40%. We're gonna get my dad's reaction to 40% Atalanta to win the Scudetto. You think he'll agree with you?
Yo, the camera's not pointing at the TV. No one can see the TV.
Listen,
No, you can't see
I
that.
am not looking for your father approval, believe me, because
He's coming.
Oh,
Once
shit.
he comes, I didn't say
whether
that.
he
I'm lying.
agrees, whether he agrees or whether he doesn't agree, I couldn't give a rat tail. Okay.
And look who's coming. I didn't say anything.
Oh, here it comes.
Oh, my
I agree with everything he says, this guy here.
How you
I love
doing?
this guy here.
You just
I
had
agree with him 100%.
your boy was just talking bad about you.
Oh, yeah, I figured that. No doubt about that. What is this? AC Milan shirt. So I had this
Yeah,
I had this game as a tie.
Oh boy. There's still time. There's still time.
You see, it's the only one
What?
that is not win. Is not giving Atalanta a
No,
win.
I had.
What do you mean? Oh yeah.
He had it as a tie.
No, I
you're
had it as a tie.
Can't be more wrong.
Really?
I had a 2-2 tie on this game, and very disappointed on Lazio because even though, as I told you many times, I don't like Inzaghi. I don't think he's a good coach. He has the same players as last year, so he cannot say. Usually they sell the best players, and so they, he can complain. But this year
But look who's facing.
he's
Gaetano.
got the
He's facing
same players
Gasperini.
as last year, so he
Look
should
who's
be doing
facing.
better.
Joya said, "Finally, the real maestro Gaetano has arrived to the studio."
The real maestro that he predicted a tie. He's the only one. Hello, maestro.
Listen,
Grande.
listen, it would have been very easy for me to say, I predicted an Atalanta win. I mean, I'm telling you the truth. So
Alright.
you should appreciate that.
It's good. You see him, right? So Antonio, we asked Antonio's prediction of we asked
Okay.
the percentage of Atalanta to win the Scudetto. Would you like to repeat the number? Don't change where you
Well, I said between 35 and 40%.
Which means that they have a greater percentage of winning the Scudetto than Inter and Juventus do, in Antonio's eyes. And I asked him, would do you think that you would approve? And he said he doesn't care. He's not seeking your approval in his life.
Okay. It figures. Should I go back in history? No, forget about it. Let's go forward. Let's go forward. What was his prediction on this game?
2-1.
For who?
For Atalanta.
We all predicted Atalanta.
You all predicted
I had
Atalanta?
3-1. Mike had 4-2. Atalanta. And you had 2-1?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just don't trust that Lazio defense was the reason why it scared me.
So nobody had Lazio winning?
No.
All right.
Nah, none of us. I don't really like.
What
I didn't think
was,
Atalanta had much, to be honest. What was what?
I mean, Lazio did.
That's Mike. Mike,
Oh, that's a
4-2,
penalty.
Mike. 4-2,
That's a
Mike.
penalty.
That should be a penalty.
Wait,
Oh, my
what?
God. They didn't even call the foul.
No way. No way.
Oh.
Wait, it was a dive?
Oh, my God.
That looked like
Get
the most
off.
clear
Back
penalty.
off.
Well, I don't know if it was though outside the area.
Let me see.
Okay, it might be
Probably-
outside the area, but that's a dive?
No, it's
No,
inside.
I'm
It's
watching-
inside, on the line.
I'm
It's
watching
on the
their
line.
legs
It's
hit.
inside. Watch.
No, that's as clear. It's either a penalty or right on top of the box.
Yeah,
I can't tell.
I don't know if it's outside the area. It's outside the
That's
area.
a foul. That's
It
a
looks like
foul.
it's on
But
the line.
it's definitely
It's
a
on the
foul.
line.
Hey,
It's
go.
on the line.
Wait,
No,
how
it's
can
sure.
you
It's
not
outside.
see?
Gaetano,
You,
you're right. Outside.
Yeah, but he's got to
This
go
much.
look at it.
you can see in
Go
live.
look at it.
You could see in live time. Wait, how are they not calling that?
Yeah,
How are they not calling this?
Wow.
How is that not a foul?
Yeah, he's saying it's foul away. But why don't you go see it? I don't understand. That's why you
no,
have the
oh,
VAR.
offside. It was offside.
Who said that?
I saw he raised his hand.
What are
and
you talking about?
Strakos-
You dribbled him.
He dribbled.
He was dribbling. He was not passing the ball.
No. It had to have been offside.
Marco, he was dribbling the last defender.
Strakosha took. What did we just miss right now?
No, you missed.
There's
a big
something that
one.
we
the
missed.
The guy was jumping him.
Oh,
There's something that we missed.
He dribbled him. I don't think it could be offside. But
I'm pretty
this
sure
is
he
Made a big mistake.
this
No,
is
there's no way.
unbelievable. This
Mike,
is
you could have
unbelievable.
got your score 4-2. That was a clean penalty for me. If
There
it was
had to have been
slightly-
something that happened
if
that we
it was
missed.
on the line, it would have been a penalty.
Strakosha took his free kick from way above the penalty spot and like way above.
No.
Maybe 10 yards, 15 yards.
Okay, so
Oh,
explain.
so-
Everyone's going,
so
explain what
maybe
happened right now.
maybe it was an offside before he got the ball.
No,
Maybe.
no, absolutely not.
People are saying it was not offside.
Oh my God.
Huh?
People are saying it was not offside.
Yeah, but there's somebody right underneath them that's saying it was offside.
So we
So
We
what
don't
was the-
know.
What was
you
the
need to.
situation? 'Cause I missed
don't
it
know.
all.
You need to rewind it then and look at it.
Mike, can you go to the VAR? Mike, go to the VAR, Mike.
The thing is, something had to have happened
Go to the
that
VAR.
they did not give it. I'm not saying that I saw an offside, but I saw the referee put his arm up, so I don't know if there was something from way before that they looked. I'm so confused. Saicedo dribbled Romero, and Romero fouled him right on top of the box or inside the box, like right on the line nearly. And the referee didn't call it.
He didn't look at VAR.
He gave
he got silent
Saicedo a
check?
yellow card.
Ah,
But he-
immobile.
He 100,000,000% got fouled. Like, without a shadow of a doubt, it was a foul. Some are saying Immobile was offsides from before. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that his dribble was offsides, but somebody must have been before
But
where a
Marco,
ball
the guy
was
was not passing the ball to anybody. He
from
was
before.
dribbling.
I'm saying.
All right.
I'm trying to think of one. It can't be that the referee got that wrong. I mean, I could have seen that with my eyes closed that it was a foul.
Maybe the VAR room saw something different. That
There's
we
no
didn't
VAR
see.
room. They don't check VAR if it's outside the box. He didn't even look. It's not about looking at VAR. It was right in front of him.
I don't know. Something must have happened because that was a clear foul.
Something happened before. Nobody has any idea.
No,
Nobody has any idea.
you need.
Nobody. No. Everybody's saying it must be a referee.
Ah,
I-
good cross,
if
though.
you,
Good cross.
Oh,
It's a foul.
That should be a yellow card. He shoved
Why
him.
yellow?
yeah, if you're
He shoved it
watching
from
it on
behind.
ESPN Plus, you could rewind it.
This guy scored a spectacular goal.
Yeah, we're not gonna.
Oh, yeah, I
roll.
saw that.
My God.
I saw the.
But you have to show what happened before.
Wow, wow, wow.
Immobile miss.
I will not believe that the referee made a
miss a
mistake.
clear-
Hit a post too. They had a post too. They had the post. Wow. Nothing's going in. That's all right. Inzaghi had a big game.
Bro, I
today.
can't even believe that. Like, I'm so shocked. Everybody's saying it just must have been a referee.
What's the name of the referee, by the way?
I have no idea.
Mike.
Mike?
Patsy said they need to be mic'd up like they do in the NFL. We would
Yeah,
love
they
that.
actually, they should
We
be.
would love that.
Yeah, mic yourself up so we understand what the hell are you trying to do.
That would.
They
Help
need
a
to be
lot.
mic'd up with Mike. Hey, Mike, they need to be mic'd up.
Saicedo was looking for the leg of the defender. According to the
No,
referee, that makes
no.
absolutely no sense.
no. It
BS.
was a foul.
BS.
That doesn't exist.
That's why I got the yellow, according to the ref. I think that this guy here, oh my God.
There had to have been a reason why that wasn't called, is my opinion. There's no way a referee made that kind of a mistake. It was the most blatant of fouls I've seen. You could see that their knees hit each other. Oh, Joya said he looked up the referee's name. He said it's named Mike the Greek.
Mike the Greek.
I missed the. Say it again.
He has to look up the name of the referee, and somebody said
Oh.
Mike the
Mike
Greek.
the Greek. Mike El Greco. Wasn't there a diner by the on Amazon Avenue called El Greco? Something like that?
El Greco?
Yeah, Gaetano, right? Emmons Avenue? By Ships Bay, El Greco?
Maybe most of these diners are 95% all Greek, so. it wouldn't
Yeah,
be
no, I
crazy.
don't remember.
It wouldn't be the craziest.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, nobody has any idea.
It
So
was,
what-
it was I think it was on striking distance, or maybe in the same block or next block of what's the name of that famous place in Ships Bay? Damn.
What's your prediction for Atalanta Scudetto chance? What's your percentage? Since his was 35 to 40.
Go for
20%.
It's still very
it.
high.
All right. Minchia, guarda che tiro.
What would be? Actually, we'll save it for after Monday because we'll see if anybody's predictions have changed since the transfer market ends.
Yeah.
So we'll say that.
Yeah, we'll have. I mean, so far top 4. I would have to take Napoli out. I don't think I'm going to take Napoli out to put Atalanta. I'm not sure about that.
No, Atalanta by far is better than
Trippy said
Napoli.
he rewinded and he doesn't see anything. Said must be a referee mistake. Wow.
Okay, so it's a mistake. I
Alright.
mean, he should definitely should have gone and checked.
Someone is asking, Pushpa said, Gaetano, we had already commented on this. There's a lot of reports saying Chiesa could sign for Juventus by Monday. There's Sport Italia claims that they have an agreement with Fiorentina already on a price. It's going to be 60 million total deal, first with the loan and then obligation to buy. The total deal is going to be around 60 million.
If Rocco can get 60 million out of Juventus, wow!
Good price.
He did a good job.
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
From your perspective,
I don't believe it's going to go through. 60
that's what I said the same thing. I don't think that it's going to happen. But
No.
from Fiorentina's perspective, would you sell Chiesa for 60 million?
Oh yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yesterday I was selling.
Okay. And from Juventus's perspective, would you spend 60 million on Chiesa?
No.
If Juventus do get Chiesa, where does he play? That's my big question.
Okay, so Chiesa is to me is another Quadrado. You playing exactly the same position. The way
Exactly what I
Quadrado
said.
plays in Juventus, that's how I would play. So before Inter bought Hakimi, he could have been that player. But now that Inter bought Hakimi, so Inter is out. So I guess it's between Milan and Juventus. Those are the teams. I guess that could have the money. He doesn't want to go outside of Italy. Maybe there would be some money
For more money. I heard
in
that
the
people
English
they offer
in
no
the
more
English
money.
league. There could be probably a team that could afford him. But if he doesn't want to leave,
Watch Atalanta come with number
he
5.
doesn't have much choices in Italy. It's going to be either Juventus or Milan. There's nobody else.
But Gaetano, if you're a player in the swerving, with all of those rumors swerving around, so don't you want to have some preference to say, hey, by the way, I would Milan it's a team that I will prefer to go, but if Juventus comes up with the money, I will go to Juventus. The guy doesn't,
Right now,
he's not opening his
Rocco
mouth.
is looking for money.
He wants to download it. He doesn't really care about it, right?
No, he wants the money. He doesn't want to download him. He wants to download him if he gets the money. He said it many times. You give me the money, then we can make a
Whether
deal.
he likes it or not, you're saying whether he likes the team or not. So at this point, so if Tottenham Mourinho calls Rocco and said, hey, Rocco, I'm giving you the 60 million. So what? Can you refuse to go, Chiesa?
Well, he's been saying that he doesn't want to
That's
stay.
not up to him.
He
If
doesn't
you don't
want to stay in
Fiorentina,
Florence
you got to
anymore.
go. You go whoever is
He's
paying
saying
more.
that he wants to leave. I mean, you always try to. I'm sure the player must have said to his agent, I don't want to go outside of Italy, so you have to make a deal. In Italy, there might be only one team, so he might not be able to leave, and he's going to remain there. So, is he going to be unhappy of staying at Fiorentina, or is he going to be unhappy if he goes to the Premier League? That's a decision that they have to make.
By the way, Trippi rewound again. He said 30 seconds before the foul, Immobile was offsides.
30 seconds? Come on. Why did they wait 30 seconds? So they didn't call that offside.
Maybe the VAR told him, don't give the foul. It was offside. I swear, I saw Strakosha take a free kick from about 10 to 15 yards from the top of the box. And I saw the referee have his arm up like it was an offsides.
You see,
I agree with you, though. I don't know.
This delay call is really throwing a lot of people off. You are offside, you have to call it before. Not that let him take the shots, let him go.
You know what I think is
That
ridiculous, too?
ridiculous.
I think it's ridiculous that that Caicedo gets a yellow card. He's completely right that
Right.
it's a foul. He's
Right.
yelling at the referee specifically, why didn't you call a foul? So if it's offside, he should get his
Call
yellow
it
card
before.
taken back.
That's a rule that really should be changed.
Well, the referee should explain, hey, it was an offside, and explain that it's an offside. He seems like he didn't say one word.
Gaetano.
It looks like the referee didn't say one word.
Right.
He went there to protest, and the guy
you know-
just gave him a yellow
Hey,
card.
why don't we push for
But
this
he's also
great
right.
idea?
In my opinion, he's right to protest. He's right to yell at the guy. He knows he got hit clearly right on top of the box where he could think it's inside the box. He has every right to tell the referee, hey, it was a foul. And then if it's taken back from the offsides, I think his yellow card should be taken back.
Hey, Marco, can we do a survey? One of our fans over there, our followers, says that we should have a live mic on the ref so we can understand exactly what is he calling for. Can we make a survey and say how many of you agree on the live mic? I do.
Sure.
I think it's a great idea.
I think everybody.
Explain to everybody.
Everybody's
what the hell
gonna
are you
agree.
doing? Or why you're not going to the VAR? Why you giving this instead of that? What did you call? What did you see? What you haven't seen?
You're
Just-
right.
Can we get it?
Yeah.
Let's do a survey
we could
because
do
if
it.
everybody, this should
We'll create a graphic.
This is an important point. If everybody pushes, because you that way you get the tifosi involved with the game and even with the ref decision, and then let them say yes, you're right, no, you're wrong, because many times those refs they get unpunished for all the mistakes that they do. or the calls that they don't make or they make the wrong way. So get a live mic and explain yourself, and maybe give it a challenge to the coach. Give the coach one or two challenge, like in football.
I agree
Let's
with
get
you.
a survey. Let's get a
All right,
survey.
we'll work on it.
Let's start trouble. This is really important.
I agree with you about Chiesa. I don't know where Chiesa plays. I don't know. I think Juventus are buying a player that they already have. Number one, the right wing back, you have Cuadrado. If you're playing a 3-5-2, you have Cuadrado already there. The other guy that plays there as a backup has been Kulusevski. Then if you go to a 4-3-3, you still got the same problem. If you're going to put him up top, you have Kulusevski. On the top position, they have Morata, Dybala, Ronaldo, Kulusevski, and then you would add Chiesa. That's 5 players for 3 positions.
He's naturally.
But not
doesn't
even
make
on
any
AC Milan
sense.
at this
And
point, Marco. It will not fit on AC
Chiesa
Milan
said
either.
he's a
Nah,
right
Milan-
winger
Milan, he'll
that
be
he
fine.
prefers, but
Why?
yeah,
Chiesa-
Doing what?
there's
Doing
still
what? We have
competition
listen.
Chiesa for Juventus makes no sense. And in my-
Milan cannot use Chiesa right now. We have 2 young kids, very cheap, almost free. Salas Maker is a spectacular guy. He's got a lot of margin of growth, this kid here. And, so far he has done an excellent job. So why would we take a chance on Chiesa for a 60 million? AC Milan is in dire situation when it comes down to spending money. They're deciding whether to go for a steak or a burger. So,
The other thing for Juventus, too, is like you're struggling so much. They don't have a left wing back. I mean, even with Alexandro injured or even with him healthy, the left wing back is a rough position for them. And still in the center mid, you don't have a top class player to complete the 3 men in the midfield. So why are you spending 60 million on Chiesa, who plays in a position that you already have covered? I think those funds could be used elsewhere to balance out the team.
yeah, but Marco, maybe they're looking at Quadrato maybe for 1 more year or 2 more years and then unload him and then get Chiesa on that position. Maybe they
Doesn't
can
make
just...
sense to me.
It's not making any sense?
For me, no.
How old is Quadrato, Mike?
No, he's older, but it's either way. Either way, what doesn't make sense to me is that why are you buying? There's other places that Juventus need help in. They need I would spend that money on a top class center midfielder before getting Chiesa. And you said how bad for how long how bad the defense is. So
Well,
why
listen.
are you not balancing out the signings?
But that's
I
what
don't
I'm
know.
saying. Why should AC Milan spend the money on Chiesa when we actually dying? We need more Milenkovic than him, to be honest with you. So I don't see really Chiesa unless you put Kaká. You put what's his name, Paquetá into the deal. Kaká, you wish.
He's going to Lyon.
Paquetá is gone.
Yeah, he's going to Lyon.
He's gone already.
It's
All signed
official.
out.
Yeah.
Oh, so they
Lyon.
pulled the trigger on that kid that they wanted to buy from Lyon. Is the defender? Because they just got the striker from Norway.
Ouch.
I haven't read the Corriere this morning. Oh boy, can you go in? Let me take a look. So
can check
it's
after.
gone or it's gone like a prestito? It's gone on loan. What is it?
I'll double check.
I don't think
Mike,
AC
get the
Milan
details.
will
I think
give
it's
up
20 million.
on Paquetá like that. It's probably on loan.
No. it's
No, they
permanent.
bought it. They bought
Permanent,
it.
They bought it how much? 30?
It was
If I remember correctly,
20.
yeah, 20.
So they took a big loss.
You had called him the next Kaká.
yeah, you did.
Do you
In
remember
the
that?
beginning, he looked like.
Maybe his hairstyle.
Yeah, he looked like with the hair.
Gaetano wants to say something, but
Say it. Don't worry, Maestro. Go ahead, say it.
don't worry, man.
Say it. Don't worry.
He's holding back.
Don't
'cause
worry.
he's your
Don't be
friend.
afraid. Don't be afraid. This is a live mic, guys. Gaetano is he's mulling on something. Embol.
You know what I'm hoping? I'm hoping that Paquetá going to Lyon is because OR maybe he's gonna go to Juventus.
Who's OR?
He's the midfielder for Lyon that they played against in Champions League. The thing
wow.
is, Arsenal also want him, and Juventus. Apparently Juventus. don't
So
have
what did
money.
AC Milan get from Lyon, Mike?
20 million.
I know. Besides that, nothing else. Just cash.
What else you
What do you
want
want?
for
Hey,
Paquetá?
Paquetá is 30 million player.
Yeah.
What'd
Listen.
you spend? 35,
Yeah,
40?
If Paquetá is
35,
30 million,
35, I think.
how much is Chiesa?
What a loss.
We spent 35 Chiesa. Chiesa is not. Listen to me.
You,
I will do an even exchange with the Paquetá and Chiesa.
so you comparing, you putting Chiesa and Paquetá the same value.
Let me see how much he was actually.
Listen, two
going for.
different players, but I don't know. Chiesa, we've seen already what he's capable to do, and I don't know if he has margin of doing better what he's doing so far. It's not betting the ball into the net, and that's a big factor.
He scored against
No,
Inter.
you see, I was right. He was bought for 38.5 million.
38.
38.5 million
Wow.
Paquetá.
So 50% loss.
Wow, that's a lot of
Some
money.
of those guys are tricky to get. I mean, you do win some, you lose some, you know. I mean, Juventus, what did they spend? 40 million on Bernadeschi?
But I think
Also, what was Piontek? 40?
Something like
35, I think.
Let's check.
Wow. Problems.
I think Fiorentina is looking at Piontek.
Yes. They need a number 9. Yeah, you're right. 35 million.
Oh, the game is over. Come on, guys. Game is over.
You know, Paquetá, I know people are saying, oh, he's a talented player, but he also had off-the-field problems, too. There was some disciplinary issues with Paquetá, right? Wasn't there? They left him out, that he wasn't training hard enough.
Another yellow card.
So 4-1. Nobody had this prediction. Game is about to be over. 4-1 for Atalanta, the real deal. In the game that matters, we always say that Atalanta come up. We had put question marks around what Atalanta could do if they could be better than last season. Gasperini says that this team is better than last season. They didn't sell anybody, just Castagne, off the top of my head is who I remember. Whoa. We got a very large donation from David Tamazian. Wow, $100 from David. So thank you very much. He said, "Can you send some?" We are not educated on this at all. I do not know anything about what's happening in Armenia. We hope for peace, I guess is what we could say. I don't think we're well educated on what's happening in Armenia.
Yeah, there's a
But
conflict over there.
Well,
Hopefully
there is
we
a
go
big unrest over there. It's a big unrest. Exactly the same way in Belarus. They are protesting for the new president.
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly, but hopefully it works out for you
Our
and for
wishes
the.
for
the country.
for the country and everyone else, and hopefully everyone stays safe there. Our hearts go out to
Especially
everyone
you,
right now.
David. What team do you support? I feel like we saw him a couple times today too. What team do you support, David? I don't remember. Are you a Milan fan? Might be a Milan
He
fan.
looks like he could be a Milan fan.
What are you looking at?
Listen,
brain.
We have only
His
one
brain.
Armenian so far playing in Serie A. It's Mkhitaryan.
Mkhitaryan.
So,
He's the only one.
I think he's
There
one at
might
the
be-
top.
there
The
might be-
only-
He's definitely
He's one at the
better
top.
one.
If it's not the top player from Armenia,
Yeah, he's got to be the top.
I will
Armenian
take
player.
him. I will take him on AC Milan on a heartbeat. That guy. That's I think
Mkhitaryan?
Roma. Oh yeah. Yeah, that guy's got quality, a lot of quality.
Oh, he's a Juventus fan. There we go.
God. I was hoping.
Michele Frisoli again. Thank you. He said I predicted Spezia, Crotone, and Parma to go down with my friends. Not bad, and love to you guys all.
Damn, Parma going down, man. That's ballsy.
Wow.
You see that?
What a goal.
Marco said IFTV creating world peace.
We are for world peace, guys. No war. Listen. No war. Nobody wins when there is a fight. Nobody wins. The
We fight every single podcast.
The only fight that you want is on the field to win the game. Other than that,
So Milan's losing every fight they're in.
no, Mike. Milan is losing. Listen to you, Mike. Come
Just
on.
messing around.
Look at this goal here. Boom.
What? By the way, Dad, you weren't here. You weren't here before, but we were talking about Inter. They won 5-2 against Benevento. 9 goals in their first 2 matches. Any reaction to it? To Inter in their season?
They got 5 goals back. 5 goals against.
Again. Oh, conceded.
Conceded. That's a
5
lot.
goals in 2 games.
From Benevento. That's a lot.
And
So
given that Inter has got the best
something
defense.
I told you that I didn't like. I didn't like the defense at all. I don't think Kolarov is the man for the 3. Did he play today on
He
the
did. He
3?
was a started center back.
Yeah.
But Skriniar and De Vrij were there today. That's the difference.
So he
Skriniar,
played
De
it-
Vrij, and Kolarov.
So he played on the left.
Yeah.
So it was the right in the
Yeah.
middle, Kolarov and Skriniar. What kind of goals did they score? Was it a set piece, Benevento?
No.
You
there
wanna
were
watch
no
it?
Set piece. No. There were no set
Did
piece.
they come from the side of Kolarov?
Actually, they came one for either side.
It was a mistake from Handanovic.
Handanovic
One of them was a
won.
bad
a
pass
mistake
out.
that you
Handanovic.
definitely hate.
Yeah.
I will
Well,
show you the goals
Andanovic
in a
we forget. We forgive. because
It was from the right side, actually, that
Andanovic
came,
is a
from the right
great,
side. So
he's
I
a
don't
great
think it was of
goalkeeper.
color of
But
side.
it was one of those passes that
It
they
was
do
one-
from the
yeah.
goalie.
He passes it to a midfielder, and it was a bad pass, and
I
he
know.
misplaced the pass.
I
completely.
hate that. I hate
Yeah.
when they
Instead
put
of
the
clearing
ball back.
the ball, he tried playing back.
So Atalanta's got 6 points. Milan's got 6 points. Verona's got 6 points. Inter's got 6
Inter.
points. And Napoli's got 6 points.
Okay, here's the first goal.
Yeah.
We're showing him the highlights of the Benevento game. He wants to see the goals that Inter conceded.
Oh, yeah, but this was the goalie. The goalie made the mistake.
Yeah, that's Handanovic.
Yeah.
I'll show you the second goal right now. Do you think that's a big concern for Inter? Is that the only concern? Because there's a lot of depth going forward. Obviously, a lot talked about with the 5 substitutions, everybody that they're able to bring in. You think the defense is the worry?
Yeah.
The only worry?
Yeah.
I mean, definitely the big
Here we go. Here's how the second goal of Benevento begins.
Look, 3 defender, 2 converging on this guy here.
Okay,
The
who's
guy's
that?
next
Is
behind.
that Kolarov
Pa, pa, pa.
over there?
No, no, no.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
No, Kolarov is supposed to be on this side.
here.
Oh, that's Kolarov?
Kolarov is a left center back.
Oh wait, he missed
played-
this one.
He was
Sorry,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
not even the goal.
That's it, but you could see
That
that,
wasn't the goal. Sorry,
you could see that they went on the side of Kolarov. There
I
was
di-
a miss very close, and
I didn't
that
watch
was
the
on
full.
the side of Kolarov.
Okay, here's the goal. There we go. Let me rewind it all the way to the end. Here, this is the actual Benevento goal.
Okay, it's the, again from his side.
3v3.
Yeah. All right. So it's again from Kolarov's side. The 2 defenders they had to
Kolarov
go.
looked like he was on the right on this play. Actually,
They had to go and cover
if I see it
the
correctly,
left side.
hold on. Number 2 is Kolarov. Number 2, that's Kolarov.
What do you want? It was
He's on the
covering
right
his man.
side.
It was covering
He's on
his
the right
man, then
side.
the guy struck from behind.
This is Skriniar, and this must be De Vrij.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
their fault,
Yeah,
technically.
he
too.
went,
It's 70% them and 25% Kolarov.
Either
Yeah.
way, the defense
Anyway,
is
the defense they look
Yeah.
pretty bad.
But now everyone's level on games. Like Gaetano was saying, the only teams that have won both of them are Napoli, Atalanta, Inter, Milan, and Hellas Verona. So they're the teams on top right now. And yeah, and Napoli, Milan, and Hellas Verona are the only teams that did not concede a goal yet. So that's a pretty good start for Milan, Anto. That's great.
Hey.
Great news.
Before
We got reject.
Well, Verona won 3-0.
Yeah, one was a 3-0.
on the
what was it?
Tavolino.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, against
Because of
Roma.
Before we conclude, we also got another donation from Bruno Mendonça. He said Milan is looking at Tomiyasu from Bologna. They are looking for another defender. I think that Milan definitely do need another defender. Somebody in the back to give them more, some kind of structure. I feel like sometimes Milan don't look great defensively. They're not as solid as they should be.
If this is the answer for AC Milan, Tomiyasu, I don't know.
But at the end of the day, I think they do need somebody. So he could be the guy. So we'll see where that one leads us. Michele Frisoli again, thank you. Said the Spezia manager Italiano. I was reading today. 3 seasons ago, won promotion to Serie C, joined another team, promoted them to B, and with Spezia to Serie A. He also won their first match in Spezia's history, in their 114-year history. They won their
First
first
ever
match
Serie A
against
match.
Udinese. Udinese.
2-0.
Horrible.
2-0.
Anything else before we conclude?
Go ahead, Gaetano.
No.
No, before we
No.
conclude, I said, hey guys, keep watching the podcast. Keep doing, what do you say, Marco? Marco?
Yes. 5 stars.
Like it.
What's your thing?
Like it.
And
Like it.
subscribe.
And then swipe.
No, there's no swiping.
Subscribe.
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 So listen.
He's used to that one.
Has anybody guessed what
Potential
What
spam.
one?
what IFTV is going to come up with?
No, I mean nobody's guessed it today. Today all the guesses have been pretty off. I think we started throwing them off a little bit with our. Yeah, that's bad. And now I've had pizza oven in my mind the entire time.
Make that happen. I'm not kidding.
Listen, again, as I said before, this is nothing but the best
Can I
podcast.
mute that?
I can unmute it.
Why not?
Can
You
do that?
press the
Wait,
volume. Press
I
the
know how to
volume
do it.
thing.
Yeah,
Type
now
it.
it ends.
I hate this.
You didn't do
phone.
it.
So the bottom line is, guys, a lot of people. This
Yeah.
is starting like a game for us, but this is right now the biggest blog and the biggest podcast and the biggest live soccer stream of all United States.
That's a fact.
Like it or not, that's the facts. The
Those are
numbers
the
are what they
facts.
are.
If Antonio says it, it means it's a fact.
It is. Listen, there are people that they know who we are. for some reasons.
For some reason, yeah.
They enjoy what we do
Yeah.
because we invite you guys into our table to watch the game.
Uh-huh.
We're watching the game with you guys. You're watching the game with us. It's like we are on the same place over here. We're getting a lot of fan. Gaetano comes with his prediction that is 99% wrong all the time. And he keeps swiping at AC Milan, but little by little he's becoming an AC Milan fan. And then we got a project coming up over here with George over here on the background that is going to spell a lot of trouble for people that don't know.
Trouble.
So, oh, yeah. So this whole thing is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and we need a lot more of you guys. So just keep spreading the news. You like the song?
Start spreading
the news.
What song? Keep going.
That was the Yankees. That was the Yankees
How's it
song.
start? How's it start?
I don't know, Mike. Now
You
you're
did
getting me into
good.
song. I gotta speak with my Jogolino. He's the one that's got the.
What's the song?
Start spreading. the
New York,
news.
New York.
New York. Okay.
Go,
How does it,
Anto.
which one?
Yeah, Mike.
Why does it sound like?
Mike.
You have a good voice.
All right, so to
Push
finish.
too much. That's
To
not how you get it out of Anto.
finish up, just like the podcast. Put 5 fingers,
if you
5
want,
stars.
if you want everybody to turn off IFTV, let him sing, please.
Listen, keep your day job. In other words, they're telling me to keep my day job.
Don't let this guy sing.
I got news for you. Ask my friend Jogolino. He thinks that I'm a very good singer when I'm by myself.
We're
So,
gonna check it out. One of these days. One of these days, we're gonna check it out.
Karaoke?
we're gonna check it out.
Just karaoke.
Oh,
Karaoke.
you want to hear your father? Forget about it.
What?
The only song that he knows how to sing is a
Beatles.
No, what Beatles? It's a Celentano song.
What?
Il ragazzo on the street. Somebody
is
that is
that?
on the street. That's all.
What's that song?
Someone on the street.
I never heard of that.
I don't know. Just ask him.
Karaoke night?
Yeah, karaoke
IFTV
night.
karaoke.
Yeah.
Il ragazzo della via Gluck.
Della Via Gluck. Like Glick or Gluck, the defender of AC Milan, the ex-defender. Glick.
That's
Anyway,
Torino.
we're going to do one time.
Anyway, this IFTV, we're gonna sing, we're going to eat,
Dance.
we're gonna drink.
We're
What else?
drinking.
What's going
What
on?
else?
And we're going to do a podcast on George's place, which is called
Bonnie's Grill.
Bunny's Girl.
Which is called?
Grill.
Oh, Grill. All right.
Bonnie's
Bunny's Grill.
Yeah, there we go.
He's got the best buffalo wings and the best
Burgers.
burgers.
The
And then we're going to take him on a challenge over there, and then we'll see. So
They said everybody who goes to Bonnie's, you get IFTV, use IFTV, you get, was it 70% discount?
No, 70% they pay. You only get 10% discount.
Oh, 70% was our split. Our split.
Just say it that you like the podcast and you watch IFTV and you get a discount. That's
There we
all.
go. You were about to add something before he went
Go
on
ahead.
a 10.
Nah, forget it.
Forget it.
He's
Save it.
trying to tell
No,
me
he's
that,
upset because he-
99% wrong. And we just finished talking about
Well-
Pakata compared to Kaká, and he compared 30
By the way-
million value to the same value as Chiesa.
He was
I'm going to
wrong.
say no more.
He was wrong on the Atalanta prediction, so he thought that Lazio was going to tie. So sure enough, he's pissed. So
Fair enough.
let him be pissed.
Guys, as always, thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe. And